Happy Saturday, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome. We're gonna be flying in Hawaii today, and I've got something really freaking revolutionary, brand new, hasn't even been released yet, to show you guys. Oh, Kurt Deasy. So the music comes from Epidemic Sounds. It's if you're interested in Epidemic, let me know. It's like $109 a year, I think. But if you're interested, let me know, because if I get someone to sign up, then they give me a discount. So let me know. The countdown timer, gosh, I'll have to look that up. I've had that set up for so long I don't even remember. But I'll work on that. Shoot me a DM. Okay, today we're gonna be in Hawaii. Continue on our Hawaii tour. Got Nova stuff in voice chat. Gonna give us a vocal tour. Let's go ahead and say hello there, Nova.
Good morning, everyone.
There we go. Sounds loud and clear. So got Nova that's gonna be helping out with talking about all the places we're gonna be at. So let me scroll back up to the top of chat. Welcome everybody in properly. Infinite Fireman was first in chat. Welcome in, Infinite Fireman. Infinite Fireman and I have formed a pretty strong relationship, and he helps a lot with some behind the scenes things with the virtual airline, as well as just stream stuff in general. So welcome in, Infinite Fireman, and he is a streamer also. Go give Infinite Fireman a follow, please. Great guy. New streamer also. Nova Stuff, welcome in also. Nova Stuff, of course, is in the voice as well. Huge help to me also. This Hawaii tour would be boring without having Nova Stuff here telling us all the stuff. So thank you, Nova Stuff. All Chevy 888, welcome in. All Chevy 888 is another streamer friend of the community here, Australian, in case you couldn't tell. Welcome on in. Good to see you also. Let's see here. Scrolling on down. Kurt Deasy is in the house. Kurt Deasy is another kind of a new streamer, flight simmer. Go check Kurt Deasy out. Good friend of the community. And again, Kurt, if you will just message me on Discord or just whisper me here on Twitch, and I'll get that information for you. Henrique, how are you doing? Welcome in. Happy Saturday to you. Henrique is another flight sim streamer and variety streamer over there on his channel. Give Henrique a shout out. There we go. Good to see you, Henrique. And Lima Kilo Mike, what is going on, dude? How are you? Lima Kilo Mike is one of the best formation flyers and aerobatic flyers in Microsoft Flight Sim that I have seen, besides the Thunderbirds and some of the other formation flying teams. Amazing job, though. Oh, okay. Yeah, Kurt, if you're already signed up for Epidemic, that's what I use. No big deal, man. Uncle B, how you doing, Uncle B? Good to see you. Uncle B Sim Channel, a good friend of the community. GA Flyer also over there on his channel. Great guy. Used to be in radios. Got a really nice, soothing voice. Just an awesome, very interactive streamer also. Go give Uncle B a shout out. And Henrique, I'm glad to hear you're doing great, man. Good to have everybody here with us this early on a Saturday morning. So I've got something exciting I want to show you. Oz, how are you doing? Welcome in also. Oz is the voice of my Australian tours that I do on Sunday evenings, Thursday evenings. Welcome in, Oz. Although tomorrow we're going to be doing the Santa Run 2022 by Orbix. We're going to be hunting elves and just flying around doing some, playing some reindeer games. Let's see here. All right, so yes, I am flying the Parallel 42 Kit Fox, if that's what you're asking, Oz. Okay, let's see here. So what I wanted to show you guys, check this out. So this is a brand new item from our friends at Parallel 42. This is called, check this out. It's called Flow. And instead of using this menu, you see mine, they actually made it where it disappears at the top. So Parallel 42 created this. It's called Flow. Check this out. Oh, this is what you meant. Gotcha. Yes. So they have released the pro version to some streamers. So I have access now to the pro version of this. Check this out. You want to change the time of day? Let's change the time of day. Want to change the weather? Let's change the weather. Wait, but I'm flying with somebody. I want to know where they're at. Where are my buddies at? Where's everybody at? Oh wait, here they are. Here's all my online friends. We're currently looking at Honolulu. Here's our wind direction, wind speed, height. Here's our terminal chart. Here's all the people that are online. Hey, I wonder where people are flying at. You can click it and it'll show you where they're flying. Papa is right here, wherever this is. Hey, Kaharia, how are you doing? Welcome in. Kaharia is a fellow flight sim streamer, an awesome individual, always flying the Spitfire. Good friend of the community. And Kaharia's beautiful mom actually hand knitted my left sock today. So the left foot is from Kaharia's mom, hand knitted, multicolored striped sock. On the on the right foot, I've got my SpongeBob socks. Yes, welcome in, Kaharia. So good to see you. There's many more things that we can do. So I'm gonna click this. We can add so many freaking things to this. Victor, what's going on, Victor? Huger, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. So we can add autopilot master, autopilot speed, autopilot heading, altitude, vertical speed. Look at all this crap. Not crap. This is very useful information that we can add to. We can add math. Hey, you want to figure out, you want to convert gallons to liters? There you go. Is this not amazing? And I just loaded this in this morning. I haven't had much time to play with it, but it's absolutely incredible. Yeah, Flow is amazing for us. It will be Weston. What's up, Weston? So honored to be a part of Pair of Socks Air as a viewer. The doors are here. Yes, you brought an extra pair of socks, of course. Sharing all the love in the world with you, doing what you're doing. Dude, thank you so much, Weston. I really do appreciate that. And Elf Voice for 5 minutes, courtesy of Death Crow. Thank you for that. Paradox, welcome in. Also, Mr. Shies, I'm going to be in the Kit Fox, the Parallel 42 Kit Fox. What's up, Paradox? How are you, man? Good to see you. So Mr. Shies has jumped in, and he is doing a wonderful job doing things with Parasox Air. Keeping up with things, doing all the stuff. Oh, what is the circle menu thing? So it's a new menu by Parallel 42 called Flow, and it takes the place of this clunky menu that really there's a lot here, but this is so much more accessible. So check this out. If I want to change the time of day, well, let's do this. I want to change the time of day and I don't have Flow, right? Oh yeah, plenty of time, Death Crow, jump in. So I need to go here, wait for that to load in, and then drag this slider to whatever time of day we want to be. With Flow, we click this, and bam, we're here. Plus, we see precisely what time of day it is. Amazing stuff. In fact, I need to bump the time up a little bit, actually. This will be available. I'm not sure exactly when. I don't know pricing. But there's going to be 3 levels. There's going to be there's going to be a free level, which is just the wheel. Then there's going to be another level up, which adds a little bit more accessibility, or not accessibility, but some more really cool things. And then this is the pro version of it. So this is Flow Pro. Filthy, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. All right, so 5 minutes of elf voice. Let me get this. Wrong one. There we go.
There, I got the right one. 5 minutes of this. 15 for essentials, 25 for pro. Not sure about the country. Right. Planet neutral. What's going on? How are you? Good to see you. So a sock on my head today, just for the elf voice. Just for this, and that's it. Alright, let's bring the drone back down. So the flight plan for today, let me pull this up really quick. Welcome in, everybody. Dang, we got quite a crowd this morning already. The flight plan for today is going to have us jumping to a lot of the Hawaiian Islands. And then winding up at the big island is what everyone calls it, is where we'll end. Alright, let me just get things situated here. There we go. Alright, hope I didn't miss anyone. Hope I didn't miss anyone's chat. Welcome in if you'd like to fly along. We are on Southeast Asia. Oh yes, Planet Neutral. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Alright, let's go inside the plane. I gotta get this thing started up. Alright, so once we get up in the air, I'll be flying a heading of 902. 92. Scruffy the elf, right? Oh, you're not gonna make it before takeoff? It's okay, Death Crow. You can just join us whenever you can. And Weston, thank you again. 25 months. What? Did y'all see that? Westinator89 has been subscribed for 25 months. I don't know that there's anyone else who's been subscribed to me that long. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Chev. Alright, so let's go ahead and get up in the air. Park brake. Park brake off. She jumped up from sleep out of a startle. Oh, it would probably scare my dog, too. What's up, JP Navigator? How are you doing? Welcome in. So this is just for another 2 minutes. 2 more minutes, and I'll turn it off. Welcome in, everybody. If you'd like to fly along, Southeast Asia is the server, and we are at Papa Hotel November Lima. I'm gonna make a left pattern around the airport. Give everyone time to get up in the air, and then we'll start this tour. So, Nova stuff, if you'd like to kind of give everyone an idea of what we're going to be doing today. I'll shut up for a minute.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing several islands, 6 in total if you include the takeoff and landing locations. We're going to be Oahu here at Oahu taking off, and we'll see a good view of Diamond Head and Waikiki, which will be nice because the last time we kind of came in a wonky way, so we didn't see Diamond Head as you would see it typically. And there's Molokai, Lanai, Maui, and Kaho-Olawe are the islands, and we'll land on the big island of Oahu today, so it's going to be quite a trip.
Thank you very much, Infinite Fireman, and thank you, Nova Stuff, for that overview. Just had a bot come in here. Oh, you've been to the tip of Diamond Head? Nice. Oh, Skip! Welcome in, Skip. Good to see you. Happy Saturday. There's Oz Nomad.
All right, there we go. Elf voice is done. Sandy Olsen, welcome in. Good to see you. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to be flying a heading of 92 degrees. Disco Stu, what's happening, man? How are you? Good to see you. Hope things are well for you. Disco Stu. Ace of Twigs, it has been a while, man. How are you doing? Good to see you also. And Ace, my schedule will be changing soon where I'll be streaming more during the day. Starting in the middle of January, I'll be doing that. So welcome in. Good to see you again. That sounds a lot better. Modding, what's happening, dude? How are you doing? Just dropped in to see my socks. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So my socks of the day, on the right foot, I've got my SpongeBob socks. It's actually more focused on plankton. So we got plankton, we got what's his name, Patrick on the back, and then SpongeBob. You really can't see SpongeBob right there on the top. And then on the left foot, I've got my hand knitted socks by Kaharia's mom. Hand knitted multicolored striped sock by Kaharia's mom on the left foot. Welcome in. How much does this aircraft cost? I think it's 35 Australian dollars, if I'm not mistaken, is how much this aircraft is. It's well worth it though. It's amazing. Yeah, I know. I didn't update that. Sorry. So let's talk about this next week. I've already got my streams posted for most of this week. Tomorrow night, we're going to be doing the Orbix Santa Run 2022. The Santa Run, it's pretty cool. I was watching Nova Wing streaming it a little while ago while I was getting things set up for my streams. Pretty cool. So basically, you're flying as Santa on his sleigh with reindeer that are animated reindeer. And we're searching for elves this time, as well as there's some reindeer games too, jumping through wreaths in the air. I'm gonna change the time just so we don't have the sun in our eyes. There we go. And that way I can see Diamond Head better too. And then Tuesday, and Nova Stuff, feel free to interrupt whenever. Tuesday, I'm going to be doing a charity stream starting at 9 a.m. until whenever. I expect it to be about 7 or 8 hours long. Raising money. A local 10-year-old girl had gotten cancer, and within 2 weeks of her diagnosis, she passed away. But the family still has pretty big medical bills and now funeral expenses. It's really devastated our town. So I'm doing a fundraiser for that family. Excuse me, doing a fundraiser for that family Tuesday, and we're going to be flying in Africa. I've never flown in Africa on stream, so we got a really cool flight plan that Infinite Fireman came up with for us. Foxy Buffalo, what's happening, dude? How are you? No, it's Flow is still pre-release, Airlock Doc. It should be released soon. Hey, Alshev, take care of yourself. Have a wonderful weekend. Be safe, my friend. Hydrate. Thank you, modding. I'm going to hydrate with water and coffee. Really, really good to see you again, Boxy.
Just to pop in real quick, we're flying over Waikiki right now, and there's Alawai Canal below, which was built, I believe, Waikiki was a swamp, and the Alawai Canal was built to help alleviate that and reclaim some of the land. But as you can see, also we're heading up Diamond Head, and you can see a good look of the typical Diamond Head view, and also into the crater. And I took a trip off the coast of Diamond Head in a catamaran once, and once we got past Diamond Head, the the swells were really large, and fortunately, the people in the catamaran that were driving the boat weren't worried, but I sure was, because we were in like 20-foot swells.
Oh my gosh.
And you could see nothing when you were in the trough, but water all around you. It was quite an experience.
Oh wow. So Modding, really good to see you. Modding Unlimited is a fellow flight sim streamer, and also does some creations as well. So go check him out. Last time I saw him, I can't remember what game it was you were playing. It's pretty awesome though, but great guy. Go check him out. Go check out Modding Unlimited. Yes, and Boxy Buffalo, I do remember you, of course. I got a pretty good memory for an old guy, surprisingly. Oh yeah, all chef, that'd be awesome, man. Good, post them in Discord would be great. Hat Trick Company, good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well, Hat Trick. And dude, Kurt's Easy Black Rifle coffee is what my boss drinks. And he would love to have a Black Rifle coffee company here in our town. What's your name, Airlock Doc? So I buy my coffee from a local company who buys their beans and then they roast them and grind them themselves. It's called Coconays, Coconays. It's pretty good stuff. No, it was like a ship. It was you were in a ship in the ocean and y'all were cannonballing each other. I don't think it was that. That's it. Yes. World of Warships. Thank you. That was it. How far is the nearest airport? It's actually over the ocean at Molokai. So it's about 40 nautical miles away. No, it wasn't Sea of Thieves. It was World of Warships, actually, was the name of it. Oh yeah, Airlock Doc. Thank you for that reminder. I need to update it. Did I pass over Kilo? Help me out. What is Hilo?
That'll be on the Big Island.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Hilo is. We're gonna come to that on another day because we're just gonna barely touch the Big Island today.
Okay. Yeah, so we're flying from west to east, so the last island we'll visit is the main island. There. Yeah, it looked pretty awesome, Kurt Deasy, when I was watching him play it. Gosh, excuse me. Yeah, so it'll be on this island. You can actually see it off on the horizon. But wow, we do have a ton of people flying along for Saturday morning. Jetstar following up. Oz. Helda. Doc Shark, High Flyer, Disco Stew. My Chemistry flying along. Lima Kilo Mike, Rosie Kitten, Gas Max. Nova Stuff Crunch, Infinite Fireman. And I think that covers everybody.
Hey Santa, it's time to load up the sleigh.
Oh, for Modding Unlimited, we already flew to Lahui. That was on Kauai, so we're way past that, unfortunately. If you wanted to see Lahui.
What time is it for me, Boxy Buffalo? It is 8:25 a.m. And Disco Stew, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Holy crap. Merry Christmas to you, my friend. I will miss you. I will miss you next week. But yes, that's, dude, I totally understand. Next airport is Papa Hotel Mike Kilo. Papa Hotel Mike Kilo. And yeah, we've already visited Lihui?
Yeah, Lahui.
Man, all these islands have been absolutely beautiful. But we started, dude, Disco Stew, what the heck, man? Wow. Disco Stew, thank you for giving out 10 gift subs. What the world?
Are you talking about me again?
Dusty FS Pilot, thank you for the, enjoy your gift sub. Armin Addict, Dingo, Modding, Airlock Doc, Skip, El Gusto, Amazing for Me, Professor Wooland, and Pat Breeze. Enjoy your gift subs, courtesy of, excuse me, I am coughing awful today. Courtesy of Disco Stew. Thank you so much for that, Disco Stew. What the world? Yeah, Santa is definitely in town. Dang. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you, all chef.
Oh, I just want to pop in to say, on a really clear day on Oahu one day, I was able to see from this vantage point all the islands, including the Big Island, which was over the horizon because it's 14,000 feet high.
Oh, wow.
And that was a spectacular day. It was amazing. You just usually can't see, on a good day, usually you can see Molokai and Maui. But nothing like that one particular day. It was incredible. But yeah, you can see all the islands that we're going to be coming up to right now.
Oh man, that's pretty awesome. And Disco Stew, thank you again, dude. I really, really appreciate that support a ton. Let's see here. Dang it. Oh wow, these are beautiful pictures. Yeah, so let me do this. I'm gonna open up Discord and show y'all these pictures. Is that the right? Nope. Sheesh. There we go. Yeah, so these are the pictures that Chev posted of when he was at Diamond Head.
Hello.
That's pretty awesome.
Is it
Vomit,
me
thank you for the
or
lurk,
is
man.
it
Welcome in.
her?
Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. So that's from the top of the rim. So this behind from this picture vantage point is where we flew over it, heading the direction that we're looking in this picture. Wow, that is gorgeous. And that's looking to the left. Oh man, beautiful pictures. Thank you for sharing those, Chef. Wow, good stuff right there. Nothing like seeing a real life picture to understand kind of what you're looking at in the sim too. Beautiful pictures. Oh, those stairs are what you had to walk up to the top of Diamond Head. Gotcha. And Vomit, thank you for the alert. Flight Sim Thunderbird Vomit is, of course, a member of the Flight Sim Thunderbirds. As I am too. I am also a member of the Flight Sim Thunderbirds. I am Thunderbird number 8, the narrator of the Flight Sim Thunderbirds. Let me give the Thunderbirds a shout out. Taking a hiatus since that air show, but should be back doing practices soon, and I'm sure that Chunky will be wanting to broadcast those on Twitch as well. So yesterday I bought the Wilga. Oh, nice. Yeah, once we get there, Chev, that'd be perfect. You can go ahead and post them in there, and once we get to the Big Island, I can show those. So Tuesday I'm doing the fundraiser for the local family here. And I went ahead and bought the Wilga yesterday or the day before, and I've already got a livery in memoriam to the young lady that passed away with cancer. It's of course the typical scruffy tan purple, and along here it says in memory of Ava Boyder, and then it's got her birth date and the date that she passed away on it. That's gonna be a tough tough stream for me to do Tuesday. And it's going to be like 7 or 8 hours. Yes. So if you're flying the Wilga, I will be able to see you in the Wilga because I bought it, and I flew it around a little bit yesterday. And we're going to be flying in South Africa. It's a 650 nautical mile, I think, flight plan for Tuesday. It's going to be awesome. And I've created 5 different campsites that we'll visit along the way also. Let's see, Sandy. Can I see Fire Sandy? Fire Sandy, I am not seeing you today. Yep, definitely not seeing Fire Sandy. Oh, Kaharia, it was so let me, yeah, I still don't see a Fire Sandy. So let me tell you the story. This was I heard about this 2 Sundays ago. Was it not last Sunday, but the Sunday prior to that? That this 10-year-old little girl had contracted cancer, and it was a very aggressive form of cancer, but the doctors were really involved, trying to do all they could to help her with treatment and get her past this, which really, as a person that has a 9-year-old and an 8-year-old and a 3-month-old grandchildren, that's right in that age range. And so it just broke my heart that, this little girl had to go through that. And so I immediately told them that I wanted to do a fundraiser. And of course, everyone was happy about it. So I started the fundraiser, and then I got the news this past Monday that she passed away. She passed away at 7:15 this past Monday, and it really, it messed with my head. It's awful because less than 2 weeks, or around 2 weeks from when you got diagnosed. She was a perfectly healthy gymnast, and then in 2 weeks you pass away from this cancer, and it was I just cannot imagine what the family's going through. And so I wanted to do this to help raise money to pay for the medical expenses and the funeral expenses. And Infinite Fireman posted the link to the GoFundMe, but I'll be talking a lot more about that on Tuesday when I do the actual fundraiser. And dang, yes, Infinite Fireman, I saw where you posted the Parasox Air link also. So Infinite Fireman put this crazy idea in my head of starting a virtual airline. And so I started it, yesterday was a month ago, 4 weeks ago. And we've already got 33 pilots. It's crazy. Racking up a lot of flights. So if you'd like to join Parasox Air, just like flying along with me now, no rules, just fly what you want to, fly how you want to. It's awesome. Ti, what's happening, dude? How are you doing, Ti? Really good to see you. Ti is another fellow streamer. Ti, it has been a while. I hope you're doing good. Following up, what's wrong? What is my hub? I really don't have a hub yet. I created a hub that's just my local airport. So Mr. Shy has really taken the reins of kind of managing and creating things for me with Parasox Air, because I've really got my hands full with just streaming and flight planning. Yeah, so Mr. Shy was familiar with it, so he's working on that, and then Infinite Fireman helps me out a ton also. So, following up, what's wrong? Oh, nice. You just uploaded 2 photos your family took to the top of. Oh, it's sunrise. Nice. Thank you, Disco Stu. Let me look at those. Oh, wow. Oh, Ti, that's fine, man. Hey, I understand. Work has been hectic for me also. Oh, thank you, Infinite Fireman. So Nova stuff, do you know anything about some land that's marked Hawaiian homeland? Oz is asking.
Not really. I haven't heard any term like that.
Also, I noticed on Thursday evening's flight that the flight plan you created, I did see where we flew over some protected Aboriginal land. It was pretty cool. And the emu farm and the mine. Oh, you mistyped. Okay. Following up, I thought something was wrong, man. I saw the sad face and I said, uh-oh, what's wrong? I thought falling up and fell down.
Yeah, Molokai is the 5th most populated of the 8 major islands that make up the Hawaiian Islands archipelago, and it's 38 by 10 miles, 61 by 16 kilometers, and it's the 5th largest island. It's the 5th largest in size of the main Hawaiian Islands. Population a little over 7,000.
Wow. JP Navigator, aloha. Excuse me. Welcome to Molokai.
Molokai developed from 2 distinct shield volcanoes known as East Molokai and the smaller West Molokai. The highest point is Kaho-Olawe on East Molokai, and the elevation is almost 5,000 feet or 1,500 meters.
All right, so at this airport, I'm going to fly into runway 35, and I'm going to stop. I'll do a full stop, and then we'll take back off. So I will come to a complete stop, but I'm not going to take a break. You know what? I do need to take a break because I got some stuff cooking that I need to stir. Kev Sim Corner, what's up, dude? How are you? Kev Sim Corner is a good friend of the community, an American truck sim streamer, but also jumps into flight sim sometimes. But he's a great guy. Go check out Kev Sim Corner on Twitch and Facebook. Good to see you. Sandy, I still don't see you. So again, I'm going to fly into runway 35 and do a quick stop because I got to go run. I've got some of those little cocktail weenies and some meatballs cooking that I need to stir. We're doing Christmas with Sam the OG today. Oh, you still sick, Kev? Are you any better at all? Yeah, Filthy, that's the wrong plane command. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, switch it from live time. No, the airport on the flight plan is a little bit further away, actually. It is Papa Hotel Mike Kilo, the airport that's on the flight plan. It's actually on the other side of this hill right here. Yes, crock pot meatballs, and crock pot little cocktail weenies. Yes, I will be stopping. Yes. So let me show you where. So here's my plane, and I'm gonna be stopping right here at this airport, flying into runway 35. Just so I can run and stir up the stuff. But no, I don't know what airport you're at, Death Crow. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, not at that airport. Sorry. No, not where you're at. I apologize. Oh, yesterday was the worst of it? Dang. Dude, that has really kicked your butt, because when you were in here Thursday, you were feeling pretty rough. Dude. Oh, you have some recipes? Dude, send them on, Infinite Fire, man. So I like some heat in my stuff. My wife isn't really a fan of heat, but I love shoot, it just left me. Shoot, the peppers, it starts with a C. Cayenne. I love cayenne peppers, and what I like about cayenne is it's a slow building heat. I don't like it to be like just bam, hit you in the face hot, you know. I like things to be like a building spicy heat, and cayenne is beautiful for that. So like when I make Chex Mix, I'll be doing Chex Party Mix one day next week, and when I make it, I'll make a batch for me that I put cayenne in. Oh, bacon wrapped jalapenos, dude, that sounds so good.
Yeah, as you're coming over the first rise there, you can see how the island was formed with two distinct shield volcanoes, and the shield volcano is just a volcano it's like it is, like it says, it's a shield. If you think of a shield like a Roman shield or something like that, it's just a low, you know, like it just spreads out. The volcanic lava just spreads out, and that's what happened with most of the islands. And Molokai has got two distinct shield volcanoes on it, but it's just interesting to see how it's kind of laid out.
Yeah, it is. It's not real tall. It's more, like you said, more flat and laid out than it is high. And I guess that's what makes the difference between a shield volcano and a volcano. Me being all technical and stuff. I bet you probably could smoke ice cream. That's pretty funny. Not a cone. There you go, Kev. There you go, Kev. Thank you. I couldn't think of the term, so I just went with a volcano. You know, scruff terminology here. So I bought an Alexa device, and my wife is about to be driven nuts because I've got Alexa doing all kinds of stuff and saying all kinds of things. Drives my wife crazy, but I love it. Mad Cat, thanks for the follow.
Somebody's following us.
Appreciate that follow, Mad Cat. Welcome in. Mad Cat, if you have Microsoft Flight Simulator and you'd like to fly along with us, feel free to jump in and fly. We're on Southeast Asia server, and this code right here on the top right is the airport that I'm about to do a full stop at. Good morning back to you, Matt Cat. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Doing a tour of Hawaii. And next Saturday morning should wrap up our Hawaiian tour. We should be all finished with it. Oh yeah. following up, I did see where that was a thing. I haven't got that set up yet because my dog really doesn't bark that much. So, but I like to screw with my dog though. I'll have Alexa say her name, and like she'll pop her head up and look around. It's hilarious. I love it though. So like when I wake up in the morning, I'll say, Alexa, good morning. And she'll give me a fun fact of the day, or like today is World Aviation Day. I knew that because of Alexa. And then she gives me the weather. Something else. What else is it she does? Can't remember what the other thing is. Oh, I have her sing me a song. Scruffy Jam, what's up, Sky Command? Welcome in, dude. How are you? So Sky Command is a fellow flight sim streamer, and awesome dude. This guy is so much fun. So much fun. Y'all go give Sky Command a follow, please, right now. Check him out. Oh, speaking of Sky Command, dang, that reminded me. Today is the day that registration opens for Flight Sim Expo. So if you're planning on attending Flight Sim Expo, go to flightsimexpo.com. Go ahead and register now. The first 200 people to register actually get discounted tickets. And if you want a bigger discount at checkout, type in promo code ScruffyTam for a 10% discount. What's up, Sky Command? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. You want to grow up to be like me? No, you don't. No, you don't. You really don't. I promise you. The key word is there. Yes, they are doing virtual again. Yes. The key word there is grow. You don't want to grow up to be as big as I am. Trust me. Oh, there's the runway. Yeah, so it is going to be virtual. Does the discount code work for virtual? Do you know, Sky Command? A 12-month subscription to the Scruffy Jam Club. A different jam of the month club. Dude, I need to do that. Jam of the month. Like have a sock flavored one. Welcome to the Scruffy Jam of the Month Club. Whoa. Really didn't mean to hop that many times. And I'm just going to taxi right off the end of the runway here. There we go. Yes, lots of lush farmland. Negative 195. I'll take that. Oh, she's in Australia. Sandy, you're on the wrong continent. You're on the wrong continent. Where is your head this morning, Fire Sandy? All right, y'all. I'll be right back. Give me 2 to 3 minutes. All I have to do is go stir the stuff. I gotta go stir the stuff. I'll be right back. Y'all enjoy some Christmas music and enjoy talking to each other. And I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So next, excuse me, when we take off from here, we'll fly a heading of 51 degrees, 51 degrees to the point. Let me show you actually. So we'll take off from here. We'll fly over to this lighthouse and then fly over this volcano and make our way over to the next island. Oh yeah, so really quick, check this out. So this is a new thing by Parallel 42 called Flow. Want to change the time of day? Oh yeah, easy. We can change the time of day. But wait a minute. Where are all my friends like Fire Sandy? Where is Fire Sandy at? We're going to click the portal. And if Fire Sandy was a friend of mine in Microsoft Flight Sim, don't know if she is or not, but I could click her right here and find out where she's at. Also, here's where everyone is. Planet Neutral right here. Disco Stew right here. Tells what airport they're at. And many, many more things. I'll show off a little bit of it as we go. Zenny boy, what's happening, dude? How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. Zenny, if you want to fly along, or you may already be loaded in, but if you want to fly along with us, jump on in and fly. Oh, I do. Yes. I'm going to show the pictures, the Big Island pictures. Oh yeah, the wind indication is sick. So if you want to know which way the winds are blowing, click on weather. It tells you what direction the winds are blowing and how fast the winds are blowing, as well as temperature and the pressure. And if you just want to change the weather, click there. You can type in what kind of weather you want, and at your fingertips is all that stuff. Oh, no problem, Zenny. Thank you for jumping in. I appreciate that. Good stuff, man. This is, Parallel 42, I love that they think outside the box. Oh, look below that. Oh, wait a minute. Did I miss something? It is a really good price too. Ace of Twigs. Oh, Elf Voice. Oh no. People are gonna hate this. Oh, dude. I wondered what that was. That is amazing. I just thought it was rain and that they, it was something that they hadn't fixed yet. That's freaking awesome. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it shows the way the winds are blowing in relation to the way my plane is sitting. So based off of this, I know I need to turn to the left and head that way up the runway. Holy crap. That's amazing. Oh, was that it for the fireman in the helicopter? All right, so 5 minutes of Elf Voice, Ace of Twigs. You're either gonna love this or you're gonna hate it. And about half the people in chat are gonna hate it, but 5 minutes
of Elf Voice starts now. 5 minutes of Elf Voice. Time for Elf Voice. 5 minutes. All right, so I'm gonna take off to the left. And here we go. We're up. So now we'll fly a heading of 51 degrees. 51. Christmas time is here. Time for joy and time for cheer. We've been good, but we won't last. Hurry Christmas, hurry fast. Want a plane that loops the loop. I still want a hula hoop. I don't remember the rest of the song. Let me turn reverb back down now. Now that I'm done singing, I'll turn reverb back down. Scruffy's running a competition currently. First prize is 5 minutes of Elf Voice. Second prize is 10 minutes of Elf Voice. No. No. But welcome in, everybody. If you would, yeah, no problem, Chef. If you would like to fly along with us, feel free to. Fly what you want to, fly how you want to. It's what we do here. No rules, just flight. And boy, have we got a lot of people flying along tonight, or this morning. What? It's not nighttime, Scruff. Yes, and this voice mod, people either love it or they hate it. And that's one of the reasons I disabled it for so long, because a lot of people hated it. But I thought for Christmas time, bring it back. And by the way, if you're just joining me, this is not my normal voice. Or maybe it is. Maybe this is my normal voice, and the other is a voice mod. Could be. You'll have to come to Flight Sim Expo to find out. Your husband came in the door. Batman Gaming, thank you for the clip. Wait a minute. Infinite Fireman, check that out and make sure that that's safe. What's up, Batman Gaming? Good to see you. Batman Gaming, I do have links available to everybody, but I will ask that you not come in hot with a clip. Okay, it is a nice clip. Okay. I just thought it was, I thought it might have been a virus. You're good. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. Well, no problem about posting the clip then. Thank you for that clip.
I just want to pop in and say the mountain to the right of us, Kaho, is in the Molokai Forest Reserve and estimated to contain more than 250 rare native Hawaiian plants, many of which exist only in this part of the world. Rare birds can also be found, with two examples being the Molokai thrush and the Molokai creeper. And the East Molokai volcano, like the Kaho-Olawe range on Oahu, is what remains of the southern half of the original mountain. The northern half suffered a catastrophic collapse about 1.5 million years ago and now lies as a debris field scattered northward across the bottom of the Pacific Ocean. What remains of the volcano on the island include the highest sea cliffs in the world, so that was pretty unusual.
Yeah, good information there. That's pretty awesome. And some of these volcanoes that we've seen on this tour and on the...
Between the two oceans tours, I can't imagine the intensity of some of these volcanoes. That you can tell they were massive in like a humongous crater. The violence when they erupted had to be huge and hugely catastrophic as well. Eagle Costello, welcome in. Batman Gaming, no problem at all, dude. Just usually when someone comes in and they post a link as the first time chat, it's a virus or, you know, some clickbait, you know. So I just wanted to make sure that that everything was safe. But I appreciate you coming in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for posting that clip. I'll check that clip out later. Oh no, you're having an issue with Microsoft Flight Sim? Ace of Twigs, always good to see you, man, and be looking for a schedule change from me about the middle of January. You'll see me more during the day. Okay, so I gotta do something. Right here, there's a really nice valley. Y'all know how I love valleys. So when I get here, I'm gonna fly into this valley and around and then back out here. I just love valley flying, and we're in a kit box, and there's a beautiful valley there, so let's do it. So I'm going to jump back into the plane so we can see the interior view, so I can see how close I get. If you'd like to fly into the valley with me, feel free to. If not, you can go around. Good cold morning. Yes, it is Replica. Have you got your setup complete yet? Your revamp? Get to see it. Replica Gaming 2 is another fellow flight sim streamer. Already had a really sick flight sim set up, but is actually redoing it. There's a shout out for Replica. Good to see you, my friend. Still waiting on the new panel. Gotcha. We're at 199 flights. Nice. Nice. So Parasox Air, the airline that Infinite Fireman and I created, is really getting some traction. We're at 199 flights now, 33 pilots. If you'd like to join Parasox Air, feel free to jump in. And, you know, if you're like me and you were thinking, you know, I'm really not interested in an airline because I fly general aviation, I don't do airliners. It's for anybody. You can fly anything you want to, just like on my stream. Same with the airline. You can fly a bush, helicopters, airliners, whatever you want to fly. So if you're interested in it, jump in, hit that link, and you can submit an application, and myself or Infinite Fireman or Mr. Shies also is a huge help with me. One of the three of us will accept your application. Oh, nice. Thank you, Infinite Fireman. They did exactly what you wanted. Oh, that's awesome, man. Oh no, you got a panel coming in, says that your graphics card is overheating. Ouch. Costello, I'm not sure, but I'm sure somebody in here will know. Rosie Kitten, welcome in. That's not just any kitten, that's a Rosie Kitten. Man, this is beautiful. I love how it looks like there's mist actually rising up from the basin.
Somebody's following
Batman
us.
Gaming, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a lot. Welcome in, Batman. I'm not the most knowledgeable pilot in the world. Not the best pilot in the world, but I do try to be one of the best engaging flight sim streamers that there is. And I have a passion for flying and a passion for people. And I hope that you'll see that in your time here on the stream. Welcome in. Good to have you. Ricky Plays the Gamer. What's happening, dude? How are you? Good to see you again, Ricky. Happy Saturday morning to you. Hope you are doing well. We are flying in Hawaii today.
Scarfatan, show us those.
Let's see here. My socks of the day. On the right foot, I've got my SpongeBob sock with Plankton taking the lead on this one. We got Plankton, we got a Patrick on the back, and then SpongeBob's right at the top at the front. You really can't see SpongeBob, but we'll give Plankton the spotlight this time. Then on the left foot, I've got my multicolored hand-knitted striped sock by Kaharia's mom. And dude, these things, it is so cold here. And these things are so warm. I almost wore both hand-knitted socks, but I like them to be, and I do have mismatched hand-knitted socks. They're so warm on my feet. But those are my socks of the day. Oh no, Mr. Shies, you crashed. And Mr. Shies also messaged me after stream that I need to give you access to whatever it was you were needing me to give you access to. Complete Freedom, what is happening, my friend? Complete Freedom is another awesome flight sim streamer. I hung out just about the whole time in his channel last night. He's a great guy, a pilot in real life also, studying to be a certified flight instructor also. Great guy. You will love his streams. Very engaging also. Get to see a Complete Freedom. Y'all go I can't talk. Y'all go give Complete Freedom a follow and support him also. There we go. Oh, you're welcome, man. Let me give you a shout out too. There we go. Thank you. Infinite Fireman coming in with a shout out for you. So this is the island of Molokai, and we're actually flying inside the volcano crater right now. Yeah, that's a good reminder. Flight Sim Expo registration should now be open to everybody. It's supposed to open today. If you are planning on going to Flight Sim Expo, click that link, go ahead and register. Tickets are really inexpensive. I'm surprised for 3 days how inexpensive they are. And if you put in, hang on a minute. If you put in promo code ScruffyTam at checkout, you'll actually get a 10% off the already very reasonable price. So that helps you. It also helps me as well. Yes, I will be at Expo. Yep. I've already got my flight paid for and working on putting back some money for the hotel. I got reservations made for the hotel. So yes, I will be there. You gonna be there, Replica? So if you're planning on going, even if it's virtual, be sure at checkout that you put in ScruffyTam as your promo code, because again, that helps me and you both out. Trust me, it helps me a lot. Yeah, for sure. Falling Up, it does look a lot like Jurassic Park out here. Very Jurassic Park like. It's beautiful, man. I mean, this is just beautiful. Tell you what, let's do a thing here. Change the time of day really quick to sunset. That was gorgeous. Excuse me. I do. I think if you type in donation, Replica, I think that'll, let's see. Oh, Replica, I totally, no, shoot. Oh, there we go. Donate. Okay. Donate was it. Sorry about that. Not me, not even knowing my own donation link. All right, I am going to change the time of day back now too, just because I don't want to get dark too early on us. Did y'all see that? That excuse me, that is a new app created by our friends at Parallel 42 called Flow. Flow makes your workflow as you're streaming Microsoft Flight Sim way more easy. That's not a term. That's not a word. Way more simple. A lot less button clicks. Really awesome. Nova Wing, what's up? Nova Wing, welcome in. I was actually on your, well, you know I was in your channel. and I was lurking your channel as I was streaming. Welcome in Nova Wing and Raiders. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing really well. I do need to thank, let's see here, Gamer Vash Oz. Thank you, Vash, for following me. Well, you were still in Nova Wing's channel. Good to see you. Welcome in, Vash. Thank you for the follow. Dude, Replica, thank you for the gift. Wow, man, I appreciate that a lot. Replica Gaming coming in with a donation for me to help out with Flight Sim Expo. What's up? Do not gift me subs. Welcome in also. So Nova Wing, how you found all the missing elves? Nice. So Nova Wing was flying the Santa Run 2022 by Orvix. They found all the missing elves and they were playing the reindeer games. Replica, dude, I can't thank you enough, man. Thank you so very much for that. It means the subs, the bits, the donations from everybody means a ton. Yeah, Vash, it happens, man. Like I was in Complete Freedom stream last night and it came up as the first time chat. And I know for a fact that I have been in his channel before, but it makes you feel like 2 inches tall when you refollow somebody that you had already followed, because you're thinking that the streamer's thinking, dang, why did they unfollow me? But I don't think that. We know, streamers know how Twitch is, and I don't know how it happens or why it happens, but it does sometimes. So welcome in, Raiders. I hope the rest of your stream was good. And Nova Wing, I want to show you something. I don't know if you've seen it or not. Replica, I've got a link in my Discord that'll show you how to do it. It's a really simple add-on. Yeah, Twitch is twitchy for sure. So check this out. This is called Flow by Parallel 42. It's a new menu system. Rather than use the clunky system that comes with Microsoft Flight Sim, check this out. Do I want to check the weather? Do I want to know which direction the wind is blowing? So right now I've got a tailwind, a right quartering tailwind, 3-4 degrees coming from this direction. The temperature is 17 degrees Celsius and the pressure is 2993. Do I want to change the weather from live weather? Not right now, but if I wanted to, all I would have to do is click one of these. Live time. Let's go away from this. Let's do live time. Double click. No, wait, how do I do live time? There we go. Live time is right here in the blue, actually. I didn't, Replica. I didn't. So I did download it, and I don't know where it downloaded to. I never could find where it downloaded to, and dude, I probably downloaded it like 15 times thinking there was something wrong with how I was doing it. Oh, does it go into the community folder? Okay. I'll check that out then, because I totally blew it, man. I'll have to check it after stream sometime. But thank you, Replica, for that. But yeah, the lights aren't working right now.
One last quick note about Molokai is on the north coast, the settlements were established in 1866 for quarantine treatment of persons with leprosy, and these operated until 1969. So
oh, wow.
It was popularly known as the island for people with leprosy.
Wow. That's interesting to know. So it stopped being that in 1969?
Yes. I'm not sure why, but it was, when I was a kid, that was the place to go if you had leprosy.
Was there like treatment centers there or what?
Yeah, I guess there's not much you can do for leprosy, but
Okay.
they would help people out, who had it. There was a priest named Father Damien that was popular on the islands, well known for his treatment or help with people with leprosy, and he ended up getting leprosy himself, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So was this like a worldwide leper colony or just for Hawaii, or do you know?
My understanding was it was a worldwide leper colony.
Wow. Okay.
I might be wrong about that, but that was the impression I had when I was in Hawaii.
Thank you for that replica. I just took a picture of it, so then I'll know where to go look. And because, like I said, I downloaded it a ton of times and was wondering where it was going. And now I know. So yeah, what I was showing just a little while ago, rather than use this kind of clunky Microsoft Flight Sim menu, Parallel 42 has come up with this menu called Flow, and you can create menus for each of your planes. This one is one that has a lot of stuff in it. This one was for my Skyhawk. This one I created for the Kit Fox. But if you wanted to add something to it, click hold, and here's all the goodies that you can put in there. And there's a ton of stuff. There's 16 flight sim panels, an engine one. What is the engine one? Well, I can toggle engines, autopilot stuff, position, fuel, electrical, game, controls, instruments, lights, doors, heads-up display. It's crazy, all the stuff they put in there. Hey, you're wanting to know where your friends are? Where's everybody at? How come someone's not flying with me? Click here in the portal. Here's all my online friends. Now you know where people are flying. And if you want to go to them, click here. It'll automatically take you there, and if I'm not mistaken, you can click and it'll warp you. Yeah, see, you can go to planet neutral. That is freaking amazing. Yes, you can build your own scripts. It is JavaScript. Is that where leprechauns came from? Disco Stu, that's funny. When you located, right click and add a shortcut to your desktop. Okay, I will do that. So it's really cool. It'll be released soon. I got a pre-release copy. There's going to be 3 different levels of it. There's one where you just get the circle, which is still pretty cool. You get just the circle, and you can add just what you could add up here. The second level, I'm not sure what the second level includes, but I got the pro version that includes everything. You can do all of these things. So here's my position. I'm assuming these are the people that are flying along with me, all these other planes. Yeah, yep. Really good stuff. Meowdy, what's up? Wendo the Cheetah. How are you doing? Good to see you. Costello, take care of yourself, man. Have a wonderful, are you heading out? Costello, if you're heading out, have a wonderful rest of your day. Always, always good to see you, my friend. Costello is an Italian friend of the community here. Good to see you. And Wendo the Cheetah, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. If you have Microsoft Flight Sim and you'd like to fly along with us, everyone's always welcome to fly. Oh, so you do have, you're on VATSIM, sweet. Thank you for that door knock troll also. Atopple, welcome in, Atopple. Yes, I'm Wendo, we're flying the Hawaiian Islands. I've been doing this tour. This is day 6 of the Hawaiian Islands tour. Hey, Topple, what's going on, man? How are you? Some window, if you'd like to jump in and fly along with us, We're on Southeast Asia, and this is the closest airport up in the upper right-hand corner. Moosehead, thank you for the follow.
Somebody's following us.
Moosehead, thank you so much for the follow. And that invitation goes out to you and everybody else also. Disco Stew, thank you for that flute. That invitation goes out to you, Moosehead, and anyone else who's in here lurking or whatever. Feel free to jump in. Everyone's welcome to fly. Fly what you want to and fly how you want to. It's this little thing that I call no rules, just flight.
Stella, thanks for dropping the bass.
Thank you for dropping the bass, Costello. I appreciate that. Yeah, so Tuesday I'll be doing a fundraiser for a local family here in the town. Our town is pretty devastated this week. A little 10-year-old girl who's a gymnast, very athletic, was diagnosed with cancer less than 3 weeks ago now, but she was diagnosed just 2 weeks before she succumbed. She passed away from her cancer, and it's really devastated our town because a month ago, this was a happy, healthy little girl, and no one knew that she was sick. So I'm doing a fundraiser Tuesday all day. I'll be starting at 9 a.m. my time, which is 1400 Zulu. And I'll be streaming for about 7 or 8 hours, just raising money to help the family with medical and funeral expenses for this sweet little girl. So yeah, that link that Mr. Shies posted, that's the GoFundMe that I set up. If you can give to that, I would appreciate it. Excuse me. If not, I understand, but you can click it and find out more about her.
All right, so we're in over Lanai, and it's the 6th largest of the main Hawaiian islands and the smallest publicly accessible inhabited island in the chain. It's also known as the Pineapple Island because of the past. In the past, it had an island-wide pineapple plantation. And the island's only settlement of note is the small town of Lanai City, which we're coming up on. It's as of 2012, the island was 98% owned by Larry Ellison, co-founder and chairman of Oracle.
Oh wow!
And the remaining is 2% is owned by the state of Hawaii or is privately owned homes. And many of the island's landmarks are accessible only via dirt roads that require a 4-wheel drive due to the lack of paved roadways. And the highest point, which I guess we just flew up while we're flying over, is Mount Laniahale. It is an inactive volcano near the center of the island and to the east of Lanai City. The elevation of the mountain is 3,366 feet or 1,026 meters.
Oh wow! So what's the population? Did you find anything on that?
Yeah, it's as of 2020, it's 3,367.
Wow, that's crazy. Exactly, Oz. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Need to ship my Jeep over here and go 4-wheeling, right? Me and you do a little Jeep Land Cruiser run over here.
About 100,000 years ago, there was a volcanic collapse that generated a mega tsunami that inundated land at elevations higher than 300 meters or 980 feet.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember reading about that. Scientists found on the top of other mountains, remnants of Lanai.
Thank you for dropping that bass, Apple.
That's crazy. And again, I just can't imagine living during those times when these things were just exploding violently. Kind of like Mount St. Helens did, I guess. No, that's okay, it's Apple.
Well, actually, the volcanic eruptions on the islands of Hawaii are a little bit tame, fortunately. They're not the explosive variety of the northwestern states. They usually are a lot less destructive, except for lava flows, of course. But they don't. They're not explosive volcanoes, which is nice because, like, if you think back to like currently the lava flows on Mauna Loa that's erupting now, and Kilauea crater, which is nearby on Hawaii. They are basically fountains of lava that pop up and flow down the mountains, and they're typically not like explosive. So that's one good thing about the Hawaiian volcanoes is they're a lot tamer than the northwestern United States volcanoes.
Gotcha. All right, this is going to be another full stop, just because I need to go check on my my food that's cooking again really quick once I land. So this will give you time to load in. Wendo, thank you for jumping in and flying with us. If you'd like to jump in and fly along, this is the perfect place to fly. Oh, dude, a -46? That's nice. We're at PHNY, Papa Hotel November Yankee. And Southeast Asia is the server. Got a lot of people flying along. So go ahead and load in if you'd like to. And again, if you're interested in joining a virtual airline, Parasox Air, our virtual airline, is right at 4 weeks old now. We got over 30 pilots. We've got over 200 flights flown now, and growing rapidly. Climbing up the charts of FS Hub Airlines also. Super proud of it. I can't take all the credit though. Infinite Fireman is who didn't push me, but put the idea in my head and helped me get it started. And Mr. Shies has spent a ton of time and effort getting everything sorted out and really putting everything together, making it more interactive. So I appreciate those two guys really helping out with it. All right, I'm just gonna run off I already have run off the runway and park right here. And I'll be right back. Really, all I gotta do is go stir up some meatballs and stir up some of those little cocktail weenies, and then we'll be right back in the air. So go ahead and load in if you'd like to fly along, and we'll continue this this amazing flight. Be right back. Enjoy some Christmas music while I'm gone.
But when Christmas has gone, it'll be another year. When Christmas has gone, it actually was on a Christmas day. You came my way that once upon a long ago. The Bethlehem star must have shown the way that led you to me. Now from our love and a little help from above, we've raised our little clan like it's part of a master plan. Still, when Christmas has gone, it'll be another year. When Christmas has gone, when Christmas has gone. When Christmas has gone. Oh, what a jolly time to have the whole family here.
All right. Now, using my parallel 42 flow, I'm gonna see which way I need to take off. So right now I can tell the direction my plane is heading. I've got a headwind, so I can take off in this direction. And Oz, thank you for pointing that out, because that's a huge game changer as far as wind direction, being here, knowing which way to take off. So the winds are 28 at 5 knots and 20 degrees Celsius, and the pressure is 2997. All right, I'm gonna jump into the plane, and that should be available very soon on Orbix. I'm sure is where Parallel 42 usually posts all their things, is on Orbix, so it'll be available to everybody soon on Orbix. There is going to be 3 different versions: a paid version, a mid-range version, and then the pro version. I'm using the pro version tonight, or this morning. I don't know why I keep on saying night. All right, let's roll. All right, fly a heading of 46. I'm going to fly a heading of 46 degrees now. Oh, nice. My chemistry in the big old, God, what's that thing called? I can't remember now. Yes, it is. Although I'm not much of a tinkerer, I still like having all the things. Thank you for that explanation, Oz. All right, it's time for some music. Let me go to external view, turn this off, and let's do some mood music here. Here we go. I'm the same way, Planet Neutral. Same. Even if I won't use the feature, I just gotta have it. They are different, two different people.
It's kind of interesting to compare Lanai with Niihau, which we've already passed long ago. But Niihau is a private island, and it's forbidden to go to Niihau without an invitation. And it's all, Niihau is native Hawaiian, Hawaiian is spoke there as a first language. And but it's a private island as well. But Lanai is almost a private island as well, but it's publicly open, even though it's owned by almost by one person, almost all owned by one person.
Yeah, when you said that, I thought, how cool. to be a, I'm sure he's probably a multi-billionaire and own your own island.
Yeah, Larry Ellison has done very well for himself.
Yeah, following up, Edson posted the video. I just didn't have the music was overtaking your voice to begin with, so I brought it down a little bit. Edson posted a video to those of us that had the pre-release version for us to watch, so we would be more informed about how things work. But it was right when I was about to go to bed last night, and then I got up this morning and had to start cooking and start stream, so I haven't had a chance yet to watch that video. But as you can tell, it's pretty intuitive. I mean, it doesn't take a lot to figure out how it works. Basically, you set up a shortcut key, which mine is U. I learned last night not to use 0, or Thursday night not to use 0. Push and hold, and it will open up the editor, and you can see all the stuff you can do. It's absolutely crazy. I'm going to take the time. I'm not going to do it now, but I will take the time to jump in and add some of these other items, check out what they are, and then add them as well. Especially the Twitch. I'm really interested in the Twitch integration and checking it out. You got to figure it out yourself. They put a lot of work into it, and oh, you know what? I could use the Stream Deck to pull that menu up, although it's actually easier for me just to push the U button on my keyboard rather than a button on the Stream Deck to open it up. Oh, are you serious? Following up? Now that would be amazing. Oh, y'all don't want to see my ugly mug anyways. That would be amazing to be able to write a script that with a certain number of channel points, y'all could just randomly turn my engine off. But of course I would make that a channel points redemption to randomly cut it off. That would be nice. You want to change weather with one Stream Deck button push? I'm sure it's available. Yeah, the polished head is back, exactly. I can use it as a spotlight. Right here is where you need to land. Follow my head. This next airport, I'm probably I'm probably just gonna do a flyover this next airport because it's really close to this last one. So rather than do a touch and go or even a full stop, we'll just overfly it, or I will anyways. Dang, we got 34 pilots now. I was just looking to see how many pilots we got. We got 34 pilots. 203 flights logged now. Wow. That's incredible. And I'm looking at myself. I don't want to look at myself. There we go. I will lurk cargo fire while I'm streaming. Yeah, for the base version is going to be free. He did post the pricing for us to talk about, but he also, why is my menu up? He also said unless we're really well versed in the pricing and what comes with each, that he would rather us not talk about it. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it. Cappy Stick, thank you for the resub. 11 months, man. Have I really known you that long? It's wild how quickly time flies. Really wild how quickly it flies. Welcome in, Cappy Stick. Just made it to catch the last day. Designed by Dave, thank you for the follow.
Somebody's following us.
Oh, Cappy Stick, I totally understand it. Today is not the last day. We'll have one more day after today. We're going to wrap up at landing on Hawaii, the main island. And then next Saturday, we'll finish it up. Oh, no. Yeah, I know that. I know there's no NDAs. But he just asked us, you know, if we don't know, unless we're well versed in what comes with what plan, for us not to talk about it, because we don't want anyone thinking that, you know, hey, Scruff said it came with this, but it doesn't. Designed by Dave, thank you for the follow, man. You're very welcome, man. I hope the rest of your stream was good. Usually on my night streams, I raid and run because it's so late at night and I typically have to work the next day. But I hope it was good. I hope everyone stuck with you and that you had an amazing stream. But it's my pleasure. I'm very, very thankful to have the platform and and be available to raid people.
Yeah, as we come into Maui here, it's 727 square miles or 1,883 kilometers squared. It's the second largest of the main Hawaiian islands with a population of 164,221. And the highest elevation is 10,000, a little over 10,000 feet or 3,055 meters. The highest point is Haleakala. We're coming over. We're flying next to Lahaina. It's in West Maui, and as of the 2020 census, Lahaina had a population of 12,702.
Wow.
It was also the before the unification of the islands, the town was conquered by Kamehameha the Great. And it was the kingdom of the capital of the Kingdom of Hawaii from 1802 to 1845. And but King Kamehameha III, son of Kamehameha I, preferred the town to busier Honolulu.
Nice. Thank you for that information. So when did the Hawaiian Islands become part of the United States also? And before you answer that, or if anyone else knows, that wasn't necessarily directed to you, Nova stuff. I didn't want to put you on the spot like that. But Oz, no worries. The only reason I'm not saying much about it is because I wasn't able to catch Murph's stream last night, and that Edson just asked that if we don't know, you know, all that stuff, not to mention it. So that's why I haven't talked about it. But if you were there, I mean, it's not a problem at all.
Oh, about Hawaii, I'm not sure when it became a territory, but it became a state on August 21st, 1959.
Okay.
And
So
it's the 50th state.
I wonder how that change went over. So here's what I'm thinking, and I'm thinking out loud like I do a lot of times on stream. Not always the best idea for me to do that, but hey, it works sometimes. So you were talking about kings, and so I guess it was a monarchy at one point on these islands where it was ruled by kings or whatever. But I wonder how the kings thought, I wonder what they thought of that, like it becoming a state with the United States, and now they don't have the rule of the land like they did have. I wonder how that went over.
Yeah, well, there was some shenanigans that went on. And some businessmen got together with the U.S. This is back, I think, in 1860 or someplace in there, and they basically overturned the monarchy, and then it was kind of nasty business that went on. So that's kind of left a sour taste in a lot of the native Hawaiians with the way things were handled.
Gotcha. And I could understand that. That was kind of where I was going with that, is I wonder how some of the natives felt about that. Complete freedom, I'm not sure. when it's going to be released to the public, it should be soon though. I think what they're doing, so most developers will do pre-releases to streamers so that the streamers can, one, develop an appetite for others to want it, and then two, for us to test the versions to make sure we don't find any bugs. So I'm not sure what their time frame is between us testing it out and then them releasing it's going to be. I think it will be soon. I do think it will be soon. Dale Pix, what's up, man? No problem. And yes, Oz, they are incredibly innovative. I love how they think outside the box. You're 100% correct. Yeah, it's really amazing. And so I just got the pro version installed this morning, or maybe last night that I got it, and then I installed it this morning. Oh, meatballs, I haven't eaten any yet, MSEP, because they're not quite done, but I was just stirring them up. Oh, Cappy Stick, a group of native Hawaiians that still don't recognize the U.S. called the Hawaiian Sovereignty. Nice. So the Cappy Stick, are they found on all of the Hawaiian islands or just certain islands? You're going to upgrade to Windows 11 but changed your mind until you hear it's okay? Gotcha. Yeah, I'm still on Windows 10 myself. I'm doing really well, MSAP. Thank you for asking. This next airport is also just going to be a flyby. I'm not going to do a full stop here either, or even a touch and go, but I will do a low pass. And Cappy Stick, sorry you had a rough night. Last week, I had a really, really rough week. Our last week in classes, I actually had one class where 7 of 14 students failed the class. And that, I lost sleep over that, y'all. I lost sleep over my students not being successful in my class. Although it was no fault of my own, but I did. And then on top of that, a little 10-year-old girl who was just diagnosed with cancer less than 3 weeks ago, healthy girl, gymnast, she passed away from cancer early Monday morning. So it's been a rough couple weeks for me and our town. So I'm doing a fundraiser for Ava's family. Tuesday, it's going to be a fundraiser stream. Okay, dude, what's happening, man? How are you doing? Gasper, welcome in. Also, good to see you. Gasper the Friendly Fart, happy Saturday to you. Okendu, welcome in. Also, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh, woke up to mice in the walls. So our first house, yeah, fallen up. Definitely go to YouTube to check it out, but it's really amazing. Only aware of activity on Oahu. Gotcha. But I can totally get that, Cappy Stick. I totally get that there are people that are resistant to, United States rule. So yeah, when I was our very first house, it was an older house, and somehow crickets got up in the walls. Not like a bunch of crickets, but like at night, we'd hear crickets in the walls and then they would chirp. It drove me freaking insane. The crickets chirping all night long. And there was nothing I could do because they were actually in the wall. And I'm not talking like a whole colony of crickets. It was just one or two that would get in the walls each night. Drive me insane though.
Now we're over Kaho-Olawe, and it's the most populated city on Maui with a population of around 26,000. It's also the commercial and financial hub of the island as well.
So we got a crosswind, 3-knot crosswind. Yeah, this is pretty cool, man. And I appreciate you taking the time to get all this information for us. Oh yeah, Gasper, for sure, man. Yes, I'll take crickets over roaches or rodents or anything like that for sure. So again, this will just be a low pass over the runway. I'm not doing a touch and go or even landing here. Just gonna do a low pass. Oh, no problem at all, Oss. Oh my gosh, Gasper, that would be horrendous. Filthy Maui was your favorite island when you went to Hawaii? Nice. I hope one day I'll be able to go to Hawaii, but in the meantime, this is as close as I'll get. Infinite Fireman, that is wrong, man. That is wrong. Usually when I'm streaming, I don't really focus on Discord, just because it's a lot as a streamer when you're live. It's a lot to keep up with chat and to fly, and look at the GPS map. So I typically don't check my messages on Discord or even whispers on Twitch while I'm streaming, just because it's something else to distract me from focusing on you guys and chatting with you. But I do appreciate it. Oh, and chat here. Okay. I missed, no, it did not post. I don't see where it posted, Alshev. Sorry, I thought you were talking about in Discord. I know that's pretty rough. That is pretty bad. Probably at the next airport, I'll do a full stop and go check on my meat again. Hawaii became a unified, internationally recognized kingdom in 1810, remaining independent until American and European businessmen overthrew the monarchy in 1893. This led to annexation by the U.S. in 1898. As a strategically valuable U.S. territory, Hawaii was attacked by Japan, which brought a global and historical significance, contributed to America's decisive entry into World War II. Hawaii is the most recent state to join the Union on August 21st. Oh, thank you for that information, Alshev. F's in chat for Oz. No worries, Oz. Oh, in 1993, the U.S. government formally apologized for its role in the overthrow of Hawaii's government, which spurred the Hawaiian sovereignty movement. Gotcha.
Yeah, Maui has some really interesting geology. There's several volcanoes were close enough to each other that the lava flows on their flanks overlapped one another. It made a merge into a single island. So Maui is is a volcanic doublet, sort of formed by two shield volcanoes that overlapped one another to form the isthmus between them. And Maui's last eruption, originated in Haleakalau's southwest rift zone, occurred in around 1790, I believe.
That's really neat. So now looking at it, I can tell where there's a shield volcano here, one here, and they both ran together to make one whole island. That's cool. Very cool.
What's really cool is also it says Maui's part of a much larger unit called Maui Nui that includes the islands of Lanai, Kaho-Olawe, and Molokai, and now submerged Penguin Bank. During periods of reduced sea level as recently as 20,000 years ago, they joined as a single island due to the shallowness of the channels between them.
Oh, wow. So still got a ton of people flying along. We got My Chemistry and the Hercules. That's really cool. High Flyer, Buzzy Kitten, Bernie, Ching, Nova Stuff, Infidel Fireman, Dale Pix, DeWalt. Welcome in, DeWalt. Oz Nomad, Gasmax, Crunch, Falling Up, and Disco Stew, and is that Lima Kilo Mike I see in the background? It's hard to tell. But welcome in, everybody. Everyone's welcome to fly along. Also, Sparky Pilot. Sparky Pilot is here. What's up, Sparky? How are you? Good to see you. Sparky Pilot is a good friend of the community, an awesome, a new streamer, actually. Just hit affiliate. Got her affiliate stuff all set up last week. Good to see you, Sparky. There's a shout out for Sparky. Thank you for shouting out, Sparky. Go give Sparky a follow. You won't regret it. I promise you won't regret following Sparky. I know a lot of you guys know her. She's a pilot in real life as well. Just an awesome individual. In most of her streams, she's teaching you stuff. She's learning like me, but she's also teaching as well. Just a really, really engaging individual. Yeah, you won't regret it for sure. I enjoy Sparky streams. BCC 38, thank you for the follow.
Somebody's following us.
Thank you for that follow, BCC. Welcome in. I'm Scruffy Tam. I'm a long-time gamer. I've been gaming since the 1970s. I've been streaming since September of 2020 and been a flight simmer since September of 2021. Welcome in. If you'd like to fly with us, we're on Southeast Asia, and this is the closest airport. Actually, it's going to change momentarily because we're coming up on a closer airport soon.
As far as things to do on Maui, snorkeling is one of the most popular activities with over 30 beaches and bays to snorkel around. And Maui's trade winds tend to come from the northeast, making the most popular places to snorkel on the south and west shores of Maui. And having many mountains on Maui helps with the trade winds not being able to reach the beaches located on the south and west, making the ocean water very clear. Windsurfing is also very popular. Kanaha Beach Park is a very well-known windsurfing spot, and also stand-up paddle boarders or surfers if there are waves and no wind. Windsurfing has evolved on Maui since the early 1980s, when it was recognized as an ideal location to test equipment and publicize the sport.
Nice. Good information. Thank you for that. So Complete Freedom, and someone else asked about it too earlier. If you're in my Discord, go to the Microsoft Flight Sim Help and Questions channel, and I've got it pinned. So just click on that, the little pin at the top, and it'll take you right to the link. It's a very simple, but very easy to set up program. Just make sure that you pay close attention to all there's not a whole lot of directions as far as setting it up. It took me longer than it should have, for as simple as it is, but it's really cool though. Check it out. If you're not in my Discord, I'll post the Discord link in just a minute. Dryson, what's up, Dryson? How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. Dryson is a fellow flight sim streamer. Saw Dryson streaming. I'm pretty sure Dryson was streaming at the beginning of my stream. I'm pretty sure I saw you streaming earlier today, Dryson. Good to see you. Welcome in. Go give Dryson a follow. Super cold and snowy. It is cold here, not snowy yet. There is rumors that we'll have a white Christmas this year. There's a small, and it's a tiny chance, unfortunately, of snow here, but there is a possibility. First time ever since I've been here. Yeah, you did a short hop in Southeast Asia during a VATSIM event, Singapore, fuck it. Well, that's the first time ever. First time ever. Phuket, Scruffy, Phuket. Say. Tiny chance of snow. We have so much snow and it's, oh my gosh, Bryson, dude, that's rough. Yeah. I knew that. I knew that. Yeah, definitely had a cold snap here. A lot of places around the world, but in the United States as well. So the next airport is going to be just around the corner here. And I'm going to fly into the opposite runway because let me pull up my handy little tool here. Flo, we'll look at weather. So I've got a crosswind from left to right now. That's what this is. It's the wind indicator. You can also see that winds are 7 degrees at 3 knots, variable between 2 and 3 knots, 19 degrees Celsius, and the pressure is 2993. Oh, is Tomo on? Nice. Is he doing flight or is he? Maui is the best. You've been there? Oh, Citation Man, welcome in. Good to see you. You've been to Maui, dude? I would love to. I would love to visit Hawaii one day. It's on my bouquet list, my bucket list. There we go. Thank you for shouting out Tomo's World. Tomo's World is a good friend of mine. One of the first flight simmers that I really became close friends with, and we used to chat on Discord all the time, is Tomo's World. Great guy.
So Maui is home to a large rainforest on the northeastern flanks of Kaho-Olawe, which we're coming up to. And it serves as a drainage basin for the rest of the island. And its extremely difficult terrain has prevented the exploitation of much of the forest. Agricultural and coastal industrial land uses hurt much of Maui's coastal regions. Many of Maui's extraordinary coral reefs have been damaged by pollution, runoff, and tourism. Unfortunately, although finding sea turtles, dolphins, and Hawaii's tropical fish is still common. Leeward Maui used to boast a vibrant dry cloud forest as well, but this was destroyed by human activities over the last 300 years, so that's unfortunate.
Man, what a shame.
To hear.
What a shame for such a beautiful place to be damaged and potentially destroyed. Oh, Chev, is it raining where you're at right now? What I understand, y'all need some rain for sure. Bullet Monkey, what's happening, dude? How are you? How's the recovery going from surgery? Thank you for shouting out Bullet Monkey Gaming also. Please go check out Bully Monkey Gaming. Bully Monkey, oh my gosh, I can't talk. Y'all go check out Bullet Monkey Gaming. He was streaming last night. I was actually in your stream for a little while, Bullet Monkey. Didn't have time to talk because my wife and I were working on Christmas plans and putting some stuff together that I'm actually cooking right now for Christmas, which I'm doing with our family later on today. But yeah, go check out Bullet Monkey Gaming. You were a little bit. You were. I thought it might be the painkillers talking. The whales come from Alaska in the spring. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Citation. Mr. Sepp, thank you for our MSEP. Thank you for following Sparky.
Yeah, it's definitely a popular whaling, whale viewing spot because the whales come every year.
Oh, it's all right. We all have our days. So I'm sure there's whaling expeditions then.
Yeah, but of course they're done very carefully because the whales are protected.
Oh
They
yeah,
don't want
for
to.
sure.
They don't want to mess with the whales. Mess with their migrations.
Yep. Yeah, don't apologize, Bullet Monkey. We all have a right to. You went on a helicopter tour in a boat. Oh, nice. We all have a right to vent or do whatever we want to do on our channels. I mean, it's your channel. That Hercules is massive. So my chemistry is flying the Hercules. That thing is massive. Like, I was flying something and it will fit under the wing of the Hercules. I can't remember what it was I was flying. It was crazy. Oh, I bet it is Citation Max. I've seen a bunch of drone, video and pictures of them, but I bet it is pretty awesome to see them in person that close. All right, this is going to be a quick full stop for me. I've got to go. I got to go take care of the foods. Whoa. Oh, no, I haven't done that yet today. Crap. See there, Sparky, that should make you feel better that I did that. Even though I do know, I was telling Sparky Pilot how not to nose over the other day, and I still do it periodically. I was coming in way too fast and was too hard on the brakes. Yes. Condition! Definitely unacceptable. Definitely unacceptable, for sure. F's in chat, yes. Hit those F's in chat. Oh, Bullet Monkey, that's awesome that you're right beside a C-130 base.
Yes.
First
All
time.
right, so
No, I've been nervous lots of times.
Yeah, there you go. Hit those F's in chat. I'll be right back. Give me 2 to 3 minutes. I just got to stir up some food, and I'll be right back. Enjoy some Christmas music. Enjoy each other. Let me give you an external view really quick. Ah, come on, Scruff. Get your act together. There we go. All right, be right back, y'all. All right, I'm back. So before we take back off, because there's something up when we hear toilets flushing isn't good while you're drinking your coffee. That's hilarious. Before we get back up in the air, 3 things. Number one, Flight Sim Expo registration is now open. So go ahead if you're planning to go to Flight Sim Expo. The first 200 people that register, the tickets are a discounted price. Plus, you get another discount on top of that when you type in promo code ScruffyTam. Will get you 10% off. So 10% off by using promo code ScruffyTam at checkout. Number two, tomorrow I'm going to be flying. Tomorrow evening we'll be doing the Orbix Santa Run 2022. We'll be flying Santa Sleigh in Microsoft Flight Sim, searching for elves and playing some reindeer games. And then Tuesday is going to be the big fundraiser for a local family here who lost their 10-year-old daughter Monday morning. She succumbed. She died from a very, very rare form of cancer. So I'm doing a fundraiser for that family on Tuesday. That's going to be an all-day long stream Tuesday. And I'll be in the Wilga. I've actually got a special livery created for the Wilga. FlightSim.to rejected it for some reason, so I've reached out to them to find out why. And then I'll get that out for everybody to get. Even if I'm not able to get it on TO, I will post it on my personal server for everyone to get as well. All right, let me jump in. He's going to be waiting with a howitzer for Santa Scruff to fly by. All right, let's get up in the air, and then we'll continue our trek. Once I get up in the air, I'll be flying a heading of 214. We're gonna climb to the top of this volcano. Let's see what the winds are looking like right now. Okay, so we got a right quartering headwind, so I can take off from this direction. And then I'll turn to the left where we'll have a crosswind. All right. If y'all are ready, let's get up in the air. Hey, Cowbell Cody, what's happening, dude? How are you? Welcome in. I saw you flying along earlier today. Thank you, or earlier, yeah. Thank you for flying along. Good to see you. All right, and we're up. So we're just gonna fly right over the top of this mountain. You gonna pop back in? Nice. Yeah, jump in and fly along, man. We'll fly a heading of 214.
Interesting about this area, above 5,000 feet on Haleakala, which is 1,500 meters, rainfall decreases rapidly with elevation, so relative humidity could be 10% or less. The lowest temperatures in the state are experienced in this region. Air temperatures below freezing are common in this on Haleakala.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 10,000. It's over 10,000 feet up, Haleakala. And at one extreme, the annual rainfall averages 17 inches or 430 millimeters or less in the leeward coastal areas, and but at the other extreme, the annual rainfall average exceeds 300 inches, 760 millimeters, along the lower windward slopes of Haleakala, particularly along the Hana Highway. And Big Bog, a spot on the edge of Haleakala National Park overlooking Hana, had it's about 4,500 feet or 1,600 meters, had an estimated mean annual rainfall of 404 inches or 10,300 millimeters over the 30-year period of 78 to 2007.
Wow.
Kind of like Kauai had that extreme rainfall on Mount Waialeale on Kauai.
Yeah, that's wild. That is Nova Stuff. More Cowbell Cody. Got Nova Stuff in voice. He lived here for a little while years ago and offered to jump in voice to kind of give us some vocal tour of where we're flying. Who did you think it was, Cowbell? Oh, you knew it was someone you talked to all the time, but you couldn't place it. Gotcha. Nice flyby right there. I don't feel silly. I'm gonna fly into the valley. And this is what I love about the Kit Fox, the high horsepower version of it, is this thing climbs like a rocket. It'll dive like a rock and then climb like a rocket. So you'll see me on tours like this. You'll see me flying it a lot, and that's why I'm flying it today, because I can do stuff like this without worrying about hitting the. If this was a Cessna 172, we could not get up close and personal with this cliff like I am with the Kit Fox. And so if you'd like to fly along with us, fly what you want to and how you want to. We are in Hawaii doing a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, and we got one more day of this, and then I've got to come up with another plan of where we're going to go next.
Yeah, on the top of Haleakala, where we're going to be heading, is it's an important center for advanced astronomical research, and the Haleakala Observatory was Hawaii's first astronomical research and development facility operating at the Maui Space Surveillance Site electro-optical facility, and the 10,023-foot summit of the dormant Haleakala is an operational satellite tracking facility. They're co-located there.
Yeah, I'm excited to see this because I've actually got the scenery from somewhere that Captain Stick gave me, or didn't give me, but sent me the link to, that I loaded in, so it should look really nice.
Yeah, the high elevation, dry climate, and freedom of light pollution offer virtually year-round observation of satellites, missiles, and man-made orbital debris and astronomical objects.
In case anyone's wondering, I love valleys. Any opportunity I have, I will dive into them. Sometimes to my detriment, though, because I do get dead-ended a lot. What's up, Trial? How are you doing, man? Good to see you.
Santa? Somebody's following us.
Frankie Bo 1, thank you so much for the follow. I'm assuming I said your name correctly. Thank you so much for following. I'm Scruffy Tam. I'm a longtime gamer. I've been streaming since September 2020, and I've been a flight simmer since September 2021. Have absolutely fallen head over heels in love with flight simming. And Oz knows how much I love valleys. But Trial, good morning to you, man. Trial is the cameraman, one of the cameramen for the Flight Sim Thunderbirds, a formation flying group here on Microsoft Flight Sim. Gave us a shout out a little while ago. I'll give us another shout out, and I say us because I am Thunderbird number 8, the narrator of the Flight Sim Thunderbird. So if you watched either of the 2 recent air shows on Microsoft Flight Sim official's channel during the Thunderbirds portion of those air shows, you probably will recognize this voice because it was mine. My voice. No, that's okay, Oz. I mean, you do what you can. And the Cessna 172 isn't the best in the world for flying valleys anyways. But this plane is. So no, you do an amazing job, Oz, both with creating the plans and jumping in voice and keeping me straight on things. So next, we're going to climb right up the top of this mountain, to the top of this mountain right here, and check out the observatory up there. Yes, you do, Oshev. Yes, you do. Hey, old man goat hair, what's happening, man? How are you? Yeah, dude, you know what? My wife, I thought we were done Christmas shopping, but right before she went to work, are you going to be ready when I get home from work at 1 o'clock today? Because I want to finish Christmas shopping. I'm like, wait, I thought we already finished Christmas shopping. I thought we were done with that. Nope, we're not. You got to go to bed. What's up, first time chat? Wait a minute. First time chat. I want to go to bed. Thank you for the first time chat. Is Wakani Falls nearby? Do you know Nova stuff? Is Wakani Falls nearby?
No, unfortunately, I'm not familiar with that. Those falls there.
Gasper, I don't. Hopefully after the expo, I'm gonna invest in a VR headset, but right now I don't.
Time.
No, I've been nervous lots of times.
As we're climbing Haleakala, which is a massive shield volcano that forms more than 75% of the island, the western part of the island is formed by another volcano, and Haleakala gets all the way up to 10,023 feet, or 3,055 meters.
Oh, wow.
And the tallest peak of Haleakala, which is House of the Sun in Hawaiian, is, well, I already said what the height is, but it's Red Hill. From the summit, you can look down to a massive depression, some 7 miles across, 11 kilometers, and also it's 2 miles wide, or 3.2 kilometers wide, and nearly 800 meters, or 2,600 feet deep. The surrounding walls in the interior are mostly barren, with scattering of volcanic cones. It's considered to be dormant right now. Haleakala is certainly capable of further eruptions, and the observation site is located near a visitor center, and it lies above the tropical inversion layer, so it experiences excellent viewing conditions and very clear skies.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we're actually climbing to that observation point right now. Yeah, well, I gotta go to bed. Well, I don't know why that's so hard for me to say, because I love those words. I gotta go to bed. Thank you for being a long time lurker, and thank you for the first time chat also. It means a lot to me. The lurkers are huge to streamers, and I really do appreciate your lurks, as well as everyone else who's lurking around. Thank you. Oh, this is so awesome.
Oh, the U.S. Geological Survey published a column that radiocarbon dating indicated that the last eruption was more likely to have taken place between 1480 and 1600. And Haleakala has erupted 3 times in approximately the last 900 years. And alternately, by way of comparison, Mauna Loa and Kilauea have erupted more than a dozen times each in the last 90 years.
Dang. Cat. Dang, what a way to show yourself. Cat, thank you so much for the lurks, and thank you for the 100 biddies. Holy crap. And also to Outer Space Guy, thank you for the lurks as well. I really, really appreciate it. Again, the lurkers are our viewers, and we love our viewers. So thank y'all. All right, I'm going to do a little thing here really quick. This is not the big island yet. Not yet. We're going to leave this island and fly to the big island next. So I'm going to put on some more my Peter Pan, I call it Peter Pan music. Turn off my cameras, go to external view, turn on Peter Pan music, and I'll be back with you. And oh shoot, in just a minute, we're going to check out these views. Got to do the two-tone Murphy thing here. Let's do a thing. Push some buttons. Yes, Uncle B. Me too. I've got a few more that are like this, but this is my favorite song. It's just so like cinematic for this type of an area to fly. Yes, Oz, it really is. And the music goes really well with it too. I'm hoping when I climb this, as the music builds, we'll see the observation center. So that was beautifully well put together, right at the last minute with the music and the timings and everything. That was really awesome. I'm going to jump into drone view now, just so we can check out this observation center. Really good timing. Yes, I need to clip that and use that somewhere. I was hoping that would work out that way. Sometimes it works out that way. Other times, not so much. But that was beautiful.
When I was a kid, around 11 or 12, or probably younger, I was on a camping trip with a bunch of other kids. It was one of those, summer camp type things. And we went to Haleakala here at the morning to view the sunrise, which we never actually made because we were too late. But me and another couple of kids ran down the side of the mountain. It was all this gravel pumice, and it was steep, but you could literally like run down and leap over things, and it was just a great fun. And then we got to the down a ways, and we thought, well, maybe we should get back up, and started climbing. And not only was it hard to climb up because of all the pumice gravel, but it was 10,000 feet up, so it was hard to breathe. And we just barely got to the top, and the vans were leaving out of the parking lot, and I was able to whistle to have them stop.
Oh man.
Yeah, I got lucky. It would have been a bad day.
Yes, it would have been. Look at the detail. Wow, this is amazing scenery. I don't think this is default. I'm pretty sure this is the scenery that Capu hooked me up with. Wow, wow, wow at the detail.
Yeah, that's not default.
Wow. All right, I'm gonna fly over here and get a screenshot of all of us while I'm in drone mode. I don't think I have a shortcut set up yet in Flow for this, so I'm gonna go to the old clunky Microsoft Flight Sim menu. Yeah, very, very well done add-on as well. I love these vents all over the top of this volcano too. It's really cool looking.
One thing that's really amazing also about Haleakala is there's a plant called the silver sword, and it grows nowhere else on Earth. And in fact, when we were running down the hill, we ran by several of the silver swords.
Oh, cool.
And unfortunately, climate change is threatening the population of the plant due to hotter temperatures and lower rainfall. And the Park Service has erected fences to prevent damage from local herbivores and from visitors taking the plants as souvenirs. But it's a really cool looking plant. It's hard to describe. It's like it says, silver swords. There's like a bunch of swords emanating from a central point.
Oh, that's cool.
It's really cool.
Joey Bolo, what's happening, dude? How are you doing, man? How's that baby doing? I hope. Whoa, that was close. I hope baby and mama and daddy are doing good. Good to see you, man. Joey Bolo is a fellow flight sim streamer. Hasn't streamed in a little while because he's got a new child. But good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Y'all give Joey Bolo a follow. He really is an amazing streamer. A pinwheel of beauty and death. This sounds like right. No, actually, that's a good description of my streaming. Is a pinwheel of beauty and death. Although not this. Not this. This isn't beauty. But the scenery here is beautiful, and then flying with me is tinkering with death. Easy for me to say. Words come hard for me sometimes. But welcome in, Joey. Always good to see you, man.
Yeah, Haleakala is one of my favorite spots in Hawaii for sure.
Man, yeah, this is gorgeous. Speaking of pinwheels, coming very, very soon to Orbix, and an awesome add-on by Parallel 42 called Flow. With Flow, it basically takes the place of the Microsoft Flight Sim menu. We can look at the weather, see which way the winds are blowing, visually, and looking at numbers, temperature, barometric pressure. We can change weather. We can also change the time of day. We can also lock the time of day. So if I want it to be permanently this time of the day, we can lock this time of day. That's a feature I forgot to show you guys. So if I want it to continually be this time of day, bam, there it is. As well as a lot of other features. There are tons of features. Where are my friends flying right now? Here's all my friends where they're flying. I'm gonna have to talk to some of these people because they're not flying with me. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's really cool. So if you want to join your friends in a flight, hey, where's Airlock Doc flying? We'll click it, and then if you want to join him, click it, and bam, you're there. Good stuff right there. Trial busted. No more excuses. No more excuses. The flight sim police are coming after you. They'll be there any minute now. 30 seconds from now, you'll hear a knock on your door. No, Flow is massive, Joey Bolo. It really is. It's amazing. DCM, what's going on, DCM? How are you doing? Mama or baby and mama are well and sleeping. Just got back from early church. Nice. You put that out on, you can run but not hide. Exactly. Start knocking on people's doors. Wee woo. Oh, wait a minute.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
Open up. I heard.
Scruffy Tam was streaming and you weren't flying along. You want to play a game?
DCM, always good to see you. Bringing the coffee and donuts today. Thank you so much, man. I need the coffee and the donuts equally as well. Equally as much, I guess I should say. I enjoy them equally as well. Power rings. So yeah, tomorrow evening's flight, I do stream on Sunday evenings as well. Tomorrow evening's flight, we're going to be flying the Santa Run 2022 from Orbix. It's just a fun, I love their seasonal things that they come up with, their seasonal creations. So we'll do the Santa Run, and it's basically you flying Santa's sleigh with the reindeer out front and we're searching for elves. If you did the Halloween hunt looking for the headless horsemen that were impossible to find, the elves are a little bit bigger and not quite as well hidden, thank God. But yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow. Not the Halloween hunt, sheesh, the Santa Run 2022, and there's some games as well. So we'll be playing the reindeer games, searching for elves, and just having a fun time. It's just a fun stream. Sometimes it's good just to take your socks off and sit back and relax and have a good time. Although I will be wearing socks, so there's that. Yes. There are certain airports. So the first airport is YMML, if I'm not mistaken. They're all in Australia, I think. Batman, I have not checked it yet. So when I'm streaming, I try not to distract myself too much. So I love to focus on chat. My main focus when I'm streaming is chat. And honestly, flying is really secondary when I'm streaming. And then I've got my GPS over here. So between those three things, that's about all I can handle. So yes, I will check the clip though, for sure. So DC, mine's doing that just because of my settings. I did that to help cut down on my GPU being overtaxed. So that way it doesn't load things in as I'm coming, from way off in the distance, taxing my GPU. Honestly, my PC doesn't have the best graphics card. I mean, it does really well for what it is, but with all the stuff I have running, I've got my things dumbed down a little bit. So it loads it in the closer I get. Closer rather than further away, I guess. Amazing for me. Welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing? Happy Saturday to you. Welcome in. Hey, Lena. How are you doing? Happy ho-ho days to you too, my friend. Lena NDA is a fellow streamer. Lena does a lot of variety on her channel on Twitch, and she is the better half of Arch NDA. Good to see you, Lena. Hope you're doing well. Let me give Lena a shout out really quick. Yeah, it's probably it probably is a setting issue.
Are you talking about me again?
There's a shout out for Lena and Arch. There we go. Thank you. Santa needs to bring you a new coffee maker. Oh no, yours died this morning? That sucks. Disco Stew, let's see here. Disco Stew says, speaking of reindeer, you heard on the news yesterday, a group of scientists studying reindeer to try to figure out how they're able to regenerate their skin throughout their lives. Santa's magic. Exactly, it's Santa's magic. They're never going to figure that out. Santa is going to send his minion elves out to take those scientists out. The scientists better watch out. He's got secret elves that are like undercover. So yeah, today's Saturday for me, Window. So yeah, my next stream will be Monday for you then. Melvin Leroy, what's happening, dude? How are you doing, man? And Pezzy 15, happy Saturday to you also. Good to see you. Melvin Leroy is the Secret Service of elves. Melvin Leroy is another flight sim streamer. We actually rated him with Complete Freedom last night. Melvin Leroy, an awesome flight sim streamer, good friend of the community also. Y'all go give Melvin Leroy a follow. Check him out. Oh, double shout out. So I actually cold brew my coffee, Lena. I drink iced coffee, so I just cold brew mine. Oh yeah, in 3 years, it's probably made a bunch of coffee. I love cold brew. I don't particularly care for hot coffee. I like iced coffee, so I cold brew it, just pour it in my cup, and here we are.
Yeah, and as we come up to the smallest of the 8 main volcanic islands, Kaho-Olawe, population is all of 0. Its area is about 44 square miles or 115 kilometers squared. Highest elevation is about 1,400 feet or 452 meters. And Kaho-Olawe has always been sparsely populated due to lack of fresh water. Also, during World War II and the following decades, Kaho-Olawe was used as a training ground and bombing range by the armed forces of the United States. And that spurred decades of protests. The Navy finally, because Native Hawaiians were objecting to the use of the island in that manner. And after decades of protests, the U.S. Navy ended live fire training exercises on Kaho-Olawe in 1990. And the whole island was transferred to the jurisdiction of the state of Hawaii in 1994.
Wow, I wondered if this was one of the privately owned islands, but okay.
No, the Hawaii State Legislature established Kaho-Olawe Island Reserve to restore and oversee the island and its surrounding waters. Today, Kaho-Olawe can only be used for Native Hawaiian culture, spiritual, and subsistence purposes.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately, there was during some of the protests, there was a group of people that wanted to go to the island, and some of them were intercepted, but a couple of them made it past the Navy boats, and they were unfortunately lost, and they never were found.
Oh crap!
Yeah.
Quote unquote lost and never found. The Navy covered that up.
No, I think unfortunately they legitimately, ended up probably drowning in the channel.
Wow. So my bot just automatically posted a message about Flight Sim Expo. Just a reminder, Flight Sim Expo registration should be open now. That is the international expo that's going to be held in Houston in June. If you are wanting to go, registration is open. Be sure that you go ahead and register as soon as possible. The first 200 people to register get discounted pricing, $50 for all 3 days. And then at checkout, you can use discount code or coupon code, whatever it's called, ScruffyTam, for another 10% off. FS Expo is still not open yet. Okay, they're supposed to open it today, so just keep an eye out on it. It's supposed to open up today, though. But main thing is when you register, use coupon code ScruffyTam. Get you 10% off those tickets. All right, our next stop is the final final airport of the day. We got 45 nautical miles to go, so plenty of time to fly along. Got a bunch of people flying too today. Thank y'all. It's been an amazing stream.
Yeah, on the way to Hawaii, we're gonna go through the Alanui Haha Channel to our last destination.
Oh, that's the name of. Oh yeah, I see that now. Huh. Nova stuff. That's a good question. Disco Stu is saying that he heard that Native Hawaiians insisted that aircraft not fly directly over their islands, as it's seen as disrespecting their cultural beliefs. Have you heard that?
That I've never heard before. I wouldn't be surprised about that request though, but I've never heard of it myself. Of course, I've been away for a long time, so I'm not up to date on a lot of the current activities that are going on there.
Gotcha, Speedy. Welcome in, Speedy. How are you? Speedy is one of the disabled gamers. He is about to start back streaming soon. Be sure to go follow Speedy. Great guy. And then my good longtime friend Banana Pancake. Banana Pancake, do me a favor and type in !followage. I'm just wondering how long you have followed me. So good to see you. Banana Pancake is a fellow streamer. She does variety over on her channel. An amazing streamer, very kind. 1 year, 9 months. Holy crap. I met Banana Pancake when I was a variety streamer. I was playing Little Nightmares. And I raided her after playing Little Nightmares. She was playing Little Nightmares. And that's where I met Banana Pancake. She does variety over on her channel. Been awesome. She's an awesome streamer. It's been a minute. No problem. No problem at all. So good to see you. Oh yeah, that was a lot of fun. Little Nightmares, amazing game. If y'all like kind of a, not really horror, but there is some horror mixed into puzzle platforming. Little Nightmares is an amazing series. So there's Little Nightmares and then Little Nightmares 2, and I have played and finished both before I discovered Microsoft Flight Sim. And as y'all know, and Banana Pancake knows this too, once I discovered Flight Sim, I have fell in love with it. Oh, Kurt, you do variety as well? So one game that I'm really excited about, and I don't know when it's going to release. I am over getting excited about hearing rumors of it releasing, is Silk Song. It's Hollow Knight 2. Some of y'all probably heard of Hollow Knight. I finished Hollow Knight and had been awaiting Silk Song for ever. Oh no, Tam. Okay. I'll tell you what, let me do active pause really quick and let Tam the OG and my daughter in the back door. So y'all hang tight. I could do autopilot, but I'll do this. Hang on, be right back. There we go. Love you too. Be careful. Sorry about that, everybody. Oh yeah, so Tam, this is Tam the OG, my daughter. So many of y'all haven't met her on stream, but that's my daughter, Tam the OG. Now you've seen her in person. Thank you, babe. Yes, in real life. Love you. I know, right? So I'm cooking meatballs and those little smokies in a couple of crock pots, and then Tam is I don't know what she's bringing, but anyway, she brought some stuff, and then I'll be throwing a ham in the oven too after I'm done streaming. So we got the goods. Hey, everyone's saying hello to Tam. Thank y'all for being so kind to my daughter. That is Tam the OG. We actually, so when I first started streaming, Tam the OG used to we would do Friday team streams, and it was hilarious because when the two of us are together, we are trouble when we're together. Yes, it is a spiral sugar ham. Yep, sure is. Yeah, so Tam brought some sparkling grape juice for the kids, and then bread for the ham sandwiches. Oh, thank you for following Tam. It's been a long time since she streamed, but oh my gosh, it was so much fun. And what's funny, when I first started streaming and we did our team streams, our intent was to do more like a video podcast and review things. And then I quickly realized that I don't know squat about podcasting or talking about things and having enough to talk about in 2 or 3 hours. But one of the first streams we did together as a team stream, Chick-fil-A did a limited release of a Chick-fil-A jalapeno pimento cheese sandwich in our local market. So we did a taste test of that as one of our first team streams, and it was delicious. I wish that they would have made that mainstream, but they didn't keep it. But they were really good. Right, we didn't have enough to talk about. Like, it was super awkward. So you'll never believe what we did. Never believe what we did after that. Oh yeah, the little smokies are amazing. Yes, they are, DCM. So if y'all remember Twitch Sings, do any of y'all remember Twitch Sings from back in the day? We did Twitch Sings. Yeah, we actually did some karaoke together. Very fun, but very embarrassing times. Yeah, and the vintage American Girl doll. Yeah. They had an American Girl doll that they said was vintage from the 80s. I'm like, wait, there's no way something vintage is from the 80s. Oh yeah, I bet Moose did. Moose does karaoke on his stream, so yeah, I bet that was awesome. Yeah, we probably did lose followers, exactly. Fun times trying to figure out the whole streaming thing, and any of you guys that stream know how it is. Fork and Toasters, what? I didn't even know you streamed. I didn't even know you streamed, Fork and Toasters. Why have I not already been following you? Welcome in, Fork and Toasters and Raiders. How are you guys doing? I'm gonna give you a follow right now, Forkin. There we go. Welcome in, Fork and Toasters and Raiders. Monkey First, thank you for the first time chat. Y'all, I'm Scruffy Tam. I am honored to have you join in my channel. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm Scruffy Tam. I'm a longtime gamer. I've been gaming since the late 1970s. I've been streaming since September of 2020. It's actually what we were just reminiscing on, my early streaming days. And I've been a flight simmer since September 2021. What were you guys doing? Yeah, what were you guys doing over there on your channel? There's a shout out for Fork and Toasters. Wait a minute. No, there's a shout out for him. Microsoft Flight Sim, of course. Where were you guys flying? What were you flying? Tell me all the stuff. I tell you what, I'm gonna go harass. I don't know who that is formation flying with me. Probably Lima Kilo Mike. I'm gonna apologize in advance. I'm gonna go harass this cargo ship just because we have some time. Oh, you took part of the VATSIM event? Nice. 15-minute hold in. Oh no, Sim CTD, that sucks. Nice, Lena. So Instacart did come through for you. Nice. Oh, forking toasters. That's forking awful, man. That forking sucks. And my little doggo is here too. Little dogs, Ting Ting doesn't get much. Yes, I do have Vessels Hawaiian Islands. Yes, I do. My little dog doesn't get much attention while I'm streaming either. But I left my stream room door open and here she is. You're taking to my channel to lift your spirits up. Well, good deal, man. I hope my channel will lift your spirits. Oh, that would totally suck, man, to get a CTD in the middle of a big VATSIM event, though. It is. This goes through. It is. So yeah, we do have a virtual airline if anyone's interested in joining. Infidel Fireman put this crazy idea in my head to start a virtual airline, so I did. And then Mr. Shies has been a huge help in getting all that set up for me, or for us. And we currently have 30 something pilots, over 200 flights flown in just a month. Isn't this awesome? And no requirement to do whatever. I mean, fly what you want to, fly how you want to. The rules for Parasox Air are no rules, just flight. Fly what you want to and how you want to. Can I be banned? Can I ban myself? That would be crazy. I guess I could though. Just camera off, mic off. Gone. I'm gone. I just banned myself. Window. Awesome flyby there, dude. Awesome stuff right there. Come here. Come here, let's get you on the sock cam. Let's see if I can get my dog on the sock cam. Go on, get on the sock cam. There you go, get on the sock cam. Come on, get over there. There we go. So there's my dog on the sock cam. Oh well, that didn't last long. A more permanent way is to do that. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that though, Lena. Just for some crazy reason, I don't think I want to ban my delete my account. You need to go out. I'll take you out in a minute. We're almost done. Just don't use the bathroom in the house. Doggo camera shy. Yeah, she is very camera shy. Oh, Mundo. Sorry about that. I say it all the time that I'm not the best pilot in the world. But I do try to be one of the most engaging streamers out there that you'll find. And so that is to the detriment of my flying a lot of times. That's why I'm not the best pilot, because I focus most of my energy on chat and you guys and less on flying. Oh, Lord. Got her toenail hung in my shorts. There. Yes, she is styling her little Santa sweater. Yes, she is. This looks like a ghost ship. What the heck? Window, thank you for the follow. I thought that said Costco for a minute there. Buzz the bridge. Okay, now I'll head into the I know, right? Amazing. Now I'll fly into the airport now for sure. No more buzzing boats. Take it easy on the ships.
Seeing these ships remind me of when I was a kid. Just down the street there was Honolulu Harbor, and people used to leave in Matson. They had Matson's lines that were shipping. People used to take ships back then, and when they would leave, there would be a big band and partying, and people would throw out coins to people in the water. And there was actually people in the water that would dive for coins.
Oh wow!
When the ships were leaving, so it was a big deal to take off on a ship.
Oh wow, that's cool. And that was when? How long ago was that?
Oh, that was back in the 1970s.
Yeah, that was a big deal back then. Disco stew. I thought it said Scosco. Oh man. So as a streamer, and if you're a streamer, you understand this. You will understand this. When someone comes into your chat with a username that's kind of different, sometimes you don't know how to pronounce the name. Here you go, dog butt cam, doggo tail cam. So when Disco Stew first followed me and started flying along, I didn't know who Disco Stew was, like the character Disco Stew. So I called him Disco Stew. And then someone finally in chat said something about, oh, there's Disco Stew from The Simpsons. And I could have crawled under my desk. I felt like such an idiot calling him Disco Stew when it was Disco Stew. So a Disco Stew reminds me of that almost every stream, and I love it. I love it. So if I mispronounce your name, forgive me, but it's fun. It's fun. It's fun trying to guess people's usernames. You got to go, Infinite Fireman. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, I'll see you tomorrow night, man. Have a great day. Thank you for all that you do for me, for the community, for being an awesome moderator, dude. I really appreciate it. I said I was not gonna buzz any more boats, but I can't help myself. I see another one right in the way. Take care, Infinite Fireman. See you tomorrow night. Have a great day.
As we come to our last stop, the island of Hawaii, or Hawaii Island, is used to distinguish it from the state, also referred to as the Big Island. When I was there, we always called it the Big Island. And population as of 2020 was 200,629 people.
Oh wow. Yeah, some people still butcher my name, which is understandable because with one F, it really should be Scroofy Tam. But I like it with one F over two Fs. If it was two Fs, then it would be Scruffy Tam. So a lot of people do call me Scroofy Tam to begin with. But anyways, I just did the one F to be different. And then some bots like Arch NDA's bot does call me, and actually Alexa calls me Scroofy Tam. A Walmart in person right now would be an absolute zoo. There's no way that I would go to Walmart in person right now. Right, exactly, Pezzy. Yeah, I did notice that it had 2 Z's and 1 E, but yeah. Yes, but really, the way my name is spelt, it really should be Scroofy Tam. And then with 2 F's, it would change the U from the U to the So, but anyways, it's Scroofy. I get a little nerdy when it comes to English, because that was one of my favorite subjects in school, was English language. Math was my worst. Amazing for me, when someone blames me for mispronunciation, you reply, I try to do it better with the French. Right, exactly. Oh my gosh, old man goat hair, dude. Yes, prayers for you, my friend.
Sam,
Nesty, thank you for the follow.
somebody's following us.
Yeah, we're going to finish Christmas shopping, but we ain't going to Walmart. Thank you, Nesty. Thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate that. We're going to go to a local bakery, and then I forgot where else. Oh yeah, to Belk, a department store, to get some crazy socks. Imagine that, right? Oh, Lena, that would have been a good time to pick up a coffee pot. Yeah. Yeah, so my favorite brand is a local coffee shop here. They buy their own beans, they roast their own beans, and they grind their own beans, and it's called Coco Nays. In fact, I think if you type in exclamation drink, do I still have that command? Maybe coffee? There we go. Yeah. So that's where I get my coffee from right there. Tim Hortons. Yeah, I've heard of Tim Hortons. Batman Gaming. Thank you for the Mario death sound alert. Oh, they start getting it wrong later on. Is it Muendo? Am I saying that right? Because like I said, English language was one of my favorite topics in school and one of the better. That is right. Cool. So I usually nail names pretty good the first time, except for Discostu. Just because I didn't know who the character was. A lot of people second guess themselves. I get that. I totally get that. I had one streamer whose channel I went into called me Scooty Farm. I'm like, how do you even get Scooty Farm from Scruffy Tam? Where does that even come from? And then it turns out the dude was like a child predator or something. Like he was I can't remember if he was a flight simmer or what his main game was. But it turns out, like, I was in his Discord, and one day everyone left his Discord, and he started posting in Twitter about, I didn't really do that and all this stuff. And it turns out he was a freaking predator. Yeah. Yeah. I can't even remember his username now. I've been meaning to look him up and see, but I have not heard anything. Probably sitting in a jail cell somewhere being someone else's victim. Yeah, there are a few out there. Thankfully, and I mean that, thankfully, the flight sim community doesn't have that kind of stuff going on that I know of. No, that's right. He was a variety streamer. He didn't do flight sim because I raided him after streaming one of the Castlevania games. I was playing a Castlevania game and raided him after that. Hide your toasters. That's a Swahili name. Well, I mean, it would make sense to me because Scruffy Tam actually Scruffy, my original username from years ago, actually originated from me looking at a Timon and Pumbaa mouse pad and not being able to remember either one of their names, and Scruffy popped in my head. So there's that. And I engaged flaps way too early. I have a bad habit of doing that. While we're approaching the final airport of the day, let me just thank everybody for being here. Oh, you're from New Zealand. Dude, New Zealand is beautiful. It's such a beautiful place. If I wasn't currently doing a tour of Australia, I would be doing a tour of New Zealand. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for flying along this entire time so early in the morning for you. It means a lot. So while we're approaching the final airport tomorrow evening, it's actually, if you go by Zulu time, it's actually 1300 Zulu. No, it's actually going to be, tomorrow will be 1 a.m. Zulu Monday morning, not Sunday. It's Sunday for me, but it's 1 a.m. Zulu for a lot of you guys. We'll be doing the Santa Run 2022 by Orbix. It's just a fun stream. It's it's not really scenery based. It's more just fun and looking at awesome Christmas decorations that they've added and stuff like that to different cities. So it's fun. Starting at tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. Yes, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Yep. And then Tuesday at 9 a.m. Eastern or 1400 Zulu, I'll be doing the charity stream for Ava, the family of Ava Boyder, a little 10-year-old girl who 3 weeks ago was a healthy young lady, gymnast, and she was diagnosed with cancer shortly after that and passed away Sunday of it. Oh, nice. FS Expo registration is open now, according to Complete Freedom. So if you are planning to go to Flight Sim Expo, get your tickets as soon as possible. And be sure you put in coupon code ScruffyTam, or promotion code ScruffyTam at checkout. It helps me and it will save you 10% on your registration as well. I will be at Flight Sim Expo and I'm actually playing a part in Flight Sim Expo. I don't know if I can disclose what I'll be doing at this point, so I'm not really talking about it on stream, but I will be playing a part in Flight Sim Expo. That is confirmed. But I'll be there. I'm flying in Thursday and leaving Monday, so I'll be there for a little bit longer. So if any of y'all are coming early and leaving late, be glad to hang out with you. I would offer you a place in my room, but I've only got one bed and that would be awkward. I don't think my wife would appreciate that very much. Trial, make up your mind, dude. Come on, man. Oh, we're flying right beside a wind farm. This is sweet. Yes, I'll be your babysitter. Yes. I don't know. Oh, shoot. There's the runway. Dang it. I don't know what kind of babysitter I'll be, but yeah, I'll be your babysitter. And I am in live weather. Yeah, it is bumpy. Thankfully, I'm in a bush plane, so I can do this. Oh, God, that was rough. 270. That's not too... Oh, no. Don't flip the plane. Don't flip the plane and take your flaps off so you're not going back up in the air scruff. Good Lord. There. Struggling. So yeah, for that stream Tuesday, I've got a special livery. I'll be flying the Wilga, and we're going to be flying in Africa, actually, for that stream. I know, do I even fly, right? Oh, wait, wrong. I wanted to change the time. So let's do this. Oh, Captain Stick's been flying along. Captain Stick, thank you. I thought you were going to sleep. I appreciate you flying along with us. We get a screenshot and then we'll look and see who we're gonna oh, a low pass. Nice. If you can't crash in Scruffy's room, not sure you want to go then, right? My room will end up being the party room. Today, who are we gonna raid? You know what? Let's raid Tomos. We're gonna raid Tomos today. I haven't raided. In fact, I haven't been in Tomos's channel since he's been back from his vacation. So we'll raid Tomos today. Tomos is a good friend of mine, good friend of the community also. So I think we'll do Tomos today. Really quick, let me go through my list of thank yous to everybody who participated today in the stream. So Nasty, thank you for the follow. Mwendo, thank you for the follow. Forkin Toasters, thank you for the forkin awesome raid, man. 7 viewer raid, thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. Trusting your community with me. That's a lot of trust. Kat, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Much, much appreciated. Frank and Bo, thank you for the follow. BCC38, thank you for the follow. Designed by Dave. We rated Designed by Dave a couple streams ago. Thank you for the follow. Here comes the low pass. Runway 25. Cappy Stick, thank you for the resub. 11 months. Man, that's crazy. I've known you for that long. Moosehead with a follow. Nova Wing with another amazing raid. Thank you so much, Nova Wing, for all the love, man. I appreciate it. Nova Wing is an awesome streamer. Batman Gaming Cool, thank you for the follow. Let's see here. Matt Cat with a follow. Disco Stew with 10 gift subs to the community. What? Thank you for that. Disco Stew with 1,000 biddies also. The Weston with a resub, and Vash, thank you for the follow off stream earlier today. Thank you for all the love, everybody. It really means a lot as a streamer to have so many people flying along and be so interactive. I love the interactivity with the community, being able to talk to you guys. So thank you for that. I am totally planning on a hot tub stream, no doubt. Although I'm not going to be like, you know, all that. There's already talk of a hot tub stream. You never know. You never know. It's, oh, there it goes. There it goes. There's a low pass. Yes. I got it. I got it. Thank you for that low pass window. That's amazing. Dude, you did an amazing job with that. Really low. Good control. Amazing control right there. So thank you everybody for being here. All the lurkers, thank you for lurking. Those of you that gifted bits, subs, donations, thank you so much for the donation. Also, God bless, who was it that donated? I feel horrible. Shoot. Thank you so much for the donation as well. I'll be back tomorrow evening. Once again, we'll do the Santa Run 22, just a fun freaking stream. Y'all have fun. Let's get the raid started. I wish, raid messages. Here's your message if you are a sub. This,
Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
If you're a sub, this is your raid message. If you're not a sub, this is your raid message. Copy and paste the appropriate message over here in Thomas World's channel. I'm already there. Let's start the raid, everybody. I wish you safe skies, happy skies. I don't know. I wish you skies and tailwinds and safe landings. Take care, everybody. See you tomorrow night. Be safe. Let's go.